Mini breaks are a swirling nebula of nonsense. How can anyone go somewhere new and be expected to enjoy themselves without a decade to decompress? With no idea where to go, how to eat, or what to do, it's impossible to stop the whole thing turning into a monumental fudge up. But do not tether yourself to a rack and rend yourself asunder, because I, a man who against all medical advice continues to call himself Richard Ayoade, am going to massively sort it. Accompanied by a variety of medium to well-known faces, I'm going to take you hurtling through a foolproof maxi mini break. This is travel without mercy. Tonight, 48 hours in the imperial splendour of Vienna. Zwei Sturm bitte. Over 13 million tourists waltz up every year to cop some culture, chow schnitzel and sup at the city's famous coffee houses. In order to give the illusion of bonhomie, I will be joined by a travelling companion, the bearded actor Chris O'Dowd.
Gallery for Klusnerstins.
Together we near scupper our souls in the pursuit of time-efficient travel.
I'm running a light.
Break down Vienna's must-see attractions.
Freud would have loved a lightsaber.
And slip down a Freudian slope. Oh! I'm just so pleased it's not me. We're here, but should we have come? Shut up. Vienna can be reached using any of the time-tested triage of train, coach and plane. But for the time-poor mini-breaker, only the latter compels. Chris. It's Chris, right? So, have you been to Vienna before?
Never.
Never?
I travel a lot.
Yeah.
I haven't had a holiday since our honeymoon.
Wow.
Yeah. Not our.
Sure. We're still in our honeymoon period. Cursory chat concluded, I activate the B-tourist for some restorative in-flight solitude.
What is it for?
It's to ensure privacy.
I could see you, Noel.
Where's that sound coming from? It's like you're not here.
Dickie!
Oh,
Dick!
I'm so in my own world. After 2 spookily secluded hours, we've arrived here in Vienna, where, if you keep your spending game tight, a weekend can be secured for $250 UK sterling.
So, Dickie,
Yes, Chris?
here we are.
We are here.
You know I would go anywhere with you.
I know.
Why Vienna?
Well, let me reward that earnest question with this answer. With around 2 million inhabitants, Vienna is home to roughly a quarter of Austria's population. And as if that fraction wasn't impressive enough, Vienna has also been voted the city with the best quality of life in the world 4 times. Something you would have thought could in no way be accurately surveyed. It was home to Mozart, Haydn, your boy Beethoven, and your man Strauss, earning it the epithet City of Music. And that's pre-Ultravox, y'all. It was the birthplace of psychoanalysis, the sewing machine, slow motion, and the best souvenir in the history of all time. Of which more in the Junus, of course. In a city known for its opulent architecture, counter-suggestibility compels us to stay in a 1960s office block. Hotel Daniel has rooftop art, its own beehives, and Vespers for hire, as well as being one of the first results that came up after my Google search of Vienna plus popular Christian names plus hotel. Welcome to the Hotel Daniel. The Hotel Job was fully booked, so we're here now.
Hey, how are you?
Good,
Hi,
and you?
must be Daniel.
Not really.
Okay, can we check in, please?
Of course.
The Daniel offers some unusual bunk-down options, and I've arranged something bespoke for Chris.
Thank you, Daniel.
You're welcome.
Okay. I know how much you like to be next to a major highway.
Where are we going?
Make an exit. We're going to your quarters.
This.
Yeah, room 777. Chris's room is 16 square meters of luxury 1952 Airstream Clipper. This is very popular with magpies. In you go.
That's really funny.
Oh, bless you.
This is the first time that you've made me laugh.
Oh, I know. Oh, you've got plenty of head height, right?
Caravan. All right. Thanks, Dickie.
The luxury Belvedere suite offers well-wide views of Vienna as well as a display hammock, but I have no time for display hammocks. Unpacking squanders time and is a bourgeois indulgence. The ride bag means I'm ready to leave the moment I feel the heat in the city. The clock's ticking.
Yeah.
We've got a lot to fit in. There's a lot of culture here.
Should we just walk around the city at pace?
I've got an idea that might even be better than that. The only obvious way to effectively blast all of Vienna's architecture into our eyeballs is to use miniature cars, perfect for two of the tallest men in light Ent. These are your hot rods.
These are my hot rods.
Chris, that's your hot rod.
Oh!
Austria's worryingly relaxed vehicle laws mean these ludicrous stinkmobiles can be driven on actual roads amongst full-sized vehicles.
Hey! It's the guy from the IT crowd.
What? I presume what you're saying is facetious.
Hot rod, summer in the city.
All of this area that we're driving through right now is the first district, okay?
I can only take a man in a tiny car so seriously. Our guide Florian will take us hurtling round one of Vienna's most exciting ring roads, past the Opera House, the City Hall and the Berg Theatre.
This is St. Stephen's Cathedral, guys. Lovely church.
I think it was good to give that the 7 seconds that that architecture deserved.
You have very small, tiny little neat shops.
Nice. Do you have Dixons here?
No.
Oh,
No.
they don't have a Dixons, Chris.
A lot of antiques that they would have stolen during the war.
And if you're going to sightsee at speed, you must renounce all fear of collision.
Watch out for the tram.
I'm running a light. I'm running a light. We're really rattling through this. We might be able to go back a day early. Our knowledge of Vienna has expanded profoundly, but as with many things that exist in time, the tour must end.
Oh, wow. Can I be frank?
I'd love you to be frank.
I was impressed. I thought that the buildings are very old.
That is an excellent observation.
Very nice. Very clean. It's like a
It is.
massive Guildford.
Is there any higher praise than that?
I really enjoyed that.
Good.
I'll not do it again.
Yeah, as with many things you enjoy. Should we dismount?
Yeah.
With elegance.
Oh.
After the giddy rush of the open road, we are now in search of head food. Vienna is dense with over 100 museums, which is more than 2 times 50, or 4 times 25. We're off to the quarters of Vienna's favourite son, Sigmund Freud, the father of psychoanalysis and all-round phallocentric fun guy. The Freud Museum is set in the very building that was his office/home between 1891 and 1938. It now attracts over 80,000 visitors a year. Here we are. Freud's Hall. If that's not itself Freudian, I don't know. On the walls, there is still the original decoration. He really
went for it, didn't he?
Gosh, it's a bit gaudy. This
Yeah,
is where
good.
he was for 40 years.
This house,
No, just this hall. He just couldn't get going.
much like us.
Right. This is his waiting room, so this is where you would have waited. Had magazines and things like that.
He would have had like
Before-
Fishing Weekly
before
over
we
in the
popped
corner.
in. All of this is alarmed.
You mean psychologically?
No, literally. As it was in Freud's time. He took his security very seriously. The treatment room.
Oh.
I think this is called the Hangman. It's a piece of art that they've just put in to brighten it up, because it can get a bit heavy. That's his couch.
Lie down, enjoy yourself.
Yeah.
I'll be behind you.
It's not strange if I play with your hair. The gift shop. Banksy's favourite room.
Look, it's got an action figure. The hands move, so that's useful.
Yeah, you can just transfer your lightsaber from your other toys.
Freud would have loved a lightsaber.
Ah,
I mean, that
what would
was
he
the
make?
ultimate phallic.
Look at Darth Vader's helmet. For reasons of ignorance, I'm unable to say where Freud did his food shopping, but for the sake of this link, we're going to pretend he definitely went to the Naschmarkt, Vienna's famous historic market and a popular meeting place for locals and tourists. It's been here since the 16th century. You knew that.
16th century.
That's right.
Oh, great.
From?
He's from Peru,
Chile.
and I'm from Chile.
Oh, what are you doing here?
We got lost.
Falafel.
Falafel.
Yeah.
Oh, welcome.
Thank you.
Welcome, Chile.
This is very nice. If you keep going up and down, you can get a meal out of it. These days, the market is a glut of global gastronomy, but we're here to sample a local libation. We're going to try some storm wine.
Oh.
Okay. It's partially fermented grape juice.
Oh, I'm in.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm fluent, so I'll handle this.
Okay.
Zwei Stunden, bitte.
2 Stunden?
Yes. Yeah.
That's really
Very
good.
much, yes.
Confident.
It was.
I think that's half the battle.
It goes back to my days in the musical of Das Boot. But the
You were
accent
great
so-
in that. Do some of the song from the end, because there are people who haven't seen that.
We are going downtown in the bottom of the ocean. Thank you. The colour is very vibrant.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Danke.
To better
Cheers.
times. Wow.
It's sweet, but really bitter.
You cannot put a cork in the bottle because it will explode. Because the fermentation ain't done on this.
But that's good, because you know, when I have wine, I always think, oh, it's too fermented.
Yeah.
Stewed on stern fumes, our vowels ache for the kind of appeasement that can only be provided by Austrian meat.
I need Käsekleiner. I know you need it now.
Okay, good.
Yeah?
What's that?
It's sausage.
Oh.
Käsekleiner. And I have this app on my
You've got
phone
a-
here.
Oh, you've got a mobile telephone.
yeah.
Good for you.
You just type in what you want, in this case, Käsekleiner, and it will take you to it.
Do you have to be able to spell it?
Let's get some Käsekleiner.
Austria tops the EU charts for per capita pork consumption, the only chart that counts. In short, Vienna's sausage game is off the hook.
Oh, still open.
Hey.
Hi.
Zwei Käsekleiner, bitte.
Yeah.
Yes, this is sausage with cheese in it.
That doesn't have cheese in it. Oh, it does. Look
Yes,
at that.
look. The name literally means pussy stick. It's a shame. Danke.
That's really tasty. I like cheese. I like sausage. What's the problem?
There is no problem, except for your arteries, which I can feel furring up before my very eyes.
I don't really know what you do with the bread.
I think it's a lot like normal bread.
I'm gonna eat it, yeah.
Yeah. And it's certainly helping to soak up the storm. Shall we call it a night? And a victory for the Käsekleiner.
That's...
Okay.
And so, stomachs distended with fried pork and cheese, day one in Vienna draws to an oily end. Next, we go deep down underground.
That's the smell of raw sewage for you.
My throat closes in on itself,
Oh, wow. I'm allergic to horses.
and shiz gets real in the souvenir shop.
You have a vandal in here, you need to deal with that. I'll see you later.
Working actor Chris O'Dowd and I have completed no less than 50% of our allotted 48 hours in the Austrian capital, Vienna.
That's really tasty.
Thus far, we have beheld its beatific buildings,
I think it was good to give that the 7 seconds that architecture deserved.
prized open its subconscious,
Look at Darth Vader's helmet.
and quaffed the local rock gut.
It's not unpleasant.
Like the conformists we are, we begin day 2 with what the Austrians continue to call breakfast. Tourists and locals alike throng to the historic Café Central, which, in just 1 month, catered to Tito, Lenin, Trotsky, Freud, as well as hateful, evil fascist Hitler.
Thank you.
But we tried to block out some of the 20th century's worst crimes with Austrian staples apple strudel and Sasha Torte.
Now, of course, cake is a mainstay of Viennese culture. You knew that. But Viennese people tend not to have cake for breakfast.
Oh.
But we are under time pressure, which is why we're having to chunder through this.
Great.
But you seem to have taken to it like a duck to water. I don't think this is the first time you've had cake for breakfast.
Today.
No. I've got to tell you. Oh dear. I think this is how Freud came up with all of those ideas. I think it was Sugar Rush.
Well, this is why everybody had to lie on a couch for so long.
Exactly. They'd just hit Café Central too hard that morning and remembered something that their mother may or may not have done. That was dynamite, Chris, but we can't tarry.
No.
We've got to catch our horse and cart. Now! Come on! Time's of the essence, Chris.
Is this us?
That's horse.
No time-efficient trip is complete without a ride on a fiacre. And for the avoidance of doubt, Chris has been warned not to comically mispronounce fiacre for the duration of the trip.
I'm allergic to horses, I've discovered.
Yes, I'm noticing that.
My
in your eyes.
eyes are gone.
I'm the horse shouter.
Yeah.
Like, there's so many horse whisperers.
Wow.
Gallery for Klusnastinch!
It looks like I have you for the day at the moment when you shout like that.
20 mins costs €55 and allows you to see the city while being pulled along by a horse, something my body cannot tolerate.
They have some interesting headwear.
Makes them look like they've joined the Ku Klux Klan.
Oh,
Wow.
you're a very allergic person.
That might be the nicest thing you've ever said to me.
Fortunately for my immuno-integrity, the fiacre has reached our next destination, the Prater Amusement Park, home to Vienna's most famous landmark. It's also where Carol Reed shot some of the 1939 Oscar-winning noir thriller The Third Man, routinely heralded as the best British film ever made by people who haven't seen Maybe Baby. The Third Man tour takes in this and some of the film's other locations across Vienna. Our tour guide Barbara ushers us onto the Roisin, Vienna's iconic Ferris wheel.
Lovely.
Welcome to Harry's place.
It's a very nice smell of wood.
It's pretty sturdy. It feels sturdy.
Right.
So they shot The Third Man in here.
Yes, well, outside,
What?
not inside.
They did the exteriors.
But I saw them inside.
The inside of the cabin was filmed in London Shepperton Studios. The guy that did the prop, he was Viennese, emigrating in '38 to London. So he knew how Vienna looked like and he knew how the wheel looked like.
Okay.
Much like the climax of the film, this tour finishes across town in the tunnels of the city's sewer system. We're here to see the unforgettable location used in the film's final chase scene.
Gosh. Ah, that's the smell of raw sewage for you. Ah.
I mean, I know it's not the same, but it's not unlike Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Wow.
Smells sweet, doesn't it?
I'm more worried about the rats. That's why I'm just keeping on moving here. So this is where Orson Welles refused to come when he was making The Third Man.
Whenever you see his face, he was here.
Right.
Whenever you see his back or just his feet, it wasn't Orson Welles.
Okay, good old Orson. So how long does this tour last?
Minimum of 5 hours.
Okay, well, quick as you like. Let's wrap it up.
Okay.
Okie dokie.
Oh!
Wow,
Hey.
mixed feelings. That was
disgusting.
everything you might expect from a sewer. Any attraction where you need hand sanitizer at the end is something to think twice about.
I feel like when you see the sewer system, it's like a city showing you its magic trick.
Right, and that magic is how
They've
can we
cut-
siphon off excrement as efficiently as possible? Shall we leave?
Yes, please.
Okay. Oh, sewers.
Our Third Man tour was compelling, if acrid, but we need to massively get a wriggle on and hasten to our next destination.
We're on a tram.
We are on a tram.
Just had an idea.
There we go.
Umsteigen zu 1, 3a.
You have all of your ideas in German, don't you?
I do. You know what I like to get now, like before we go?
Tell me.
Get like a souvenir.
This is serendipitous, because we're only going to the snow globe, capital of the world, Snowglobia.
The snow globe was invented in Vienna 115 years ago. A museum dedicated to their continuing relevance is run by Erwin Pertzy III, grandson of the inventor, who guards the magical secret of the realistic snow with his life.
What is the snow in these globes?
To tell the truth, this is my secret.
What is it?
Go on.
It's snow from my snow globes.
It's actual snow.
Yeah.
Let's have a
Okay.
look at some of them.
I would love that.
Can I lift that? Is that one liftable?
Yeah.
Okay. This is a
It's
one.
a little bit heavy.
Be careful, because that's
Just
Jeremy
hold it on the
Clarkson's
glass, please.
Look at that.
one. That is good quality fake snow.
Oh.
There we go. Let's go. Oh! That's a crying shame.
Oh, Erwin, I'm so sorry.
I'm just so pleased it's not me. I can't lie. I want to feel bad for you, but the relief that that wasn't me is so great. That
Drop
is-
it. Oh, careful.
Okay.
Now you can see
the magnification. If you remember how big the car was before.
I've got to say, I'm in such a state of shock, I can't really remember anything. I don't even remember who you are. Okay. I don't know why I'm here. I just know we've done something bad, and it wasn't my fault.
Okay.
Shall we look through...
more gloves?
Let's look at the other room of breakables,
Okay.
shall we, Owen?
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Oh, crumbs.
In order to harness the potential for fresh disgrace, I resolve to see if there's any more valuable glassware in the joint worth scoping out. And there ruddy well is. A snow globe from Orson Welles' masterpiece, Citizen Kane.
My grandfather made the snow globe for the movie.
I mean, this is good.
And this is a replica.
I'm just saying, don't do a stock inventory tonight, because as soon as your back's turned, I'm taking this. I'm taking the snow globe. I'm going to be right up front.
Is it just normal water?
Yeah, Austrian alpine water.
Oh.
What a city. What a city. Well, thank you very much.
Do you blow the glass yourself?
No.
No.
No. This is
Idiot.
the glass globe we buy from a glass factory.
The snow you make with...
Yeah. Yeah, I do. Yeah.
God, you're good.
I would like to remind you, you have something in your pocket.
Oh.
I've no idea what you're talking about.
Happy to see you.
And you're being very passive-aggressive, okay? Which I don't appreciate. But it's lovely to meet you. There's nothing in my pocket. You have a vandal in here, you need to deal with that. I'll see you later, okay?
Thank you so much.
I'll see you
That was
later.
a pleasure.
Souvenirs now secured, taking the spend on our Viennese world to just over £500 apiece, it's surely time to definitively assess the city's suitability as a 2-day destination. To do this, we have come to a tributary of the River Danube, Europe's second longest river, which Wikipedia tells me flows through 10 countries and 4 capitals, and don't even get me started on its drainage basin. To ensure solitude for our final foray, I have, of course, charted a battery-powered self-driven island.
Cheers.
Chin chin.
What have you enjoyed most about Vienna?
I liked it a lot.
Okay.
I thought it was very clean,
It is clean.
nice.
It is nice.
I liked the hotel.
The hotel was dynamite.
I had my caravan.
I very much liked the Third Man tour up until we got to the sewer bit of it.
Yeah.
I loved the Freud Museum. I could have stayed in there for minutes. Thank you for joining me. I know it was in your contract, but thank you for honouring it.
Cheers, Dickie.
I'd like to give you something to remind you of the snow globe experience. It's not broken, so it's a novelty in and of itself. And every time you shake that, you can remember how you broke that man's globe and heart.
I just realised what he's made the snow of. It's dandruff. It's just old man dandruff.
That schnapps has gone to my head.
Next week, an odyssey of the senses in Paris with Mel Giedroyc.
Wow. Mini breaks are a swirling nebula of nonsense. How can anyone go somewhere new and be expected to enjoy themselves without a decade to decompress? With no idea where to go, how to eat, or what to do, it's impossible to stop the whole thing turning into a monumental fudge up. But do not tether yourself to a rack and rend yourself asunder, for I, an ill-digestible dish of DNA called Richard Ayoade, have come to turn travel on its tet.
Accompanied by a whole quiver of well-known faces, I'm going to take you hurtling through a foolproof maxi mini break.
This is travel without mercy.
Tonight, 48 hours in Paris. Home to artists, writers and romantics, Paris promises both style and substance. And to help me shoulder the cultural burden, I'll be joined by comedian, presenter and phenomenon, Mel Giedroyc.
Wow.
Together, we will glug green liquid,
Oh, did you feel that at the back of your brain?
Head?
Yeah.
commit culinary clangers,
Chef, I need support.
and unearth our inner artist.
Oh, Shatters has come apart.
Oh, hello. Whoa.
We're here, but should we have come?
We're hurtling to the City of Light in dignified ground-based fashion by taking the Eurostar. We decide to document this unique moment in history by stepping out of it to take pictures of our own faces. No sooner than our media sticks fill to capacity, we arrive.
Mel,
Yes,
we're in Paris.
I'm feeling it.
Good.
I'm feeling Parisian already. Why have you brought me here?
Well, Mel...
It's a lovely thing and I'm not dissing it, but
yes.
why?
Well, Mel, I'll tell you why. We all know Paris as the Texan city made famous by Wim Wenders' cinematic cri de coeur. But there's actually another Paris closer to home, in a country called France, of all things. This Paris is home to 2.25 million bods, who in turn jostle with 15 million tourists a year, making Paris the third most visited city in the world. But none of these saps have mini-broken like we're about to mini-break. This photogenic capital is the birthplace of the bikini, the stethoscope and the pencil sharpener. And for cats who like to keep their arboreal game tight, half of the 470 thou trees in Paris are referenced and measured by order of the Mayor of Paris himself. A weekend here in the French capital will cost about £230, but in the interest of excess, we may well spaff even more.
So, where are we going, Richard? Do you know?
L'Hotel.
Yeah. What's it called?
That's what it's called. Straight up. Neat.
What, the hotel is called L'Hotel?
It's called L'Hotel, yeah.
Located in what's regarded as the most intellectual of neighbourhoods, L'Hotel is perfect for people who like their hotel name to contain no superfluity. Its understated opulence and basics, such as private pool hire, have attracted Hollywood and literary greats, as well as Keanu Reeves.
Okay, well...
This is some boudoir, Richard, isn't it? Nice. That's a good... That's
yes.
a very nice...
yeah.
Whatever the word is.
Bed.
Bed.
Yeah. Oscar Wilde apparently died in this room, so...
Oh. Did he die in this bed? Do we know?
I don't know. I think he died just by the DVD player.
Blimey.
Mel leaves me with my bedfellow and scuppers off to scope her quarters.
Velvet walls. Just how I like them. Oh, yeah.
Mel, come on, stop relaxing. This is a mini break.
Wake me up in 48 hours.
The first thing most people do on arriving in Paris is head to the Eiffel Tower. But who wants to waste hours in a queue for the lift or climb 704 steps to be rewarded with a view of Paris that doesn't even include the Eiffel Tower? Everyone, minus 2 mavericks. The best view of Paris is to be viddied from a wholly different tower.
Take a look at the queue.
Yeah.
It's not here, is it?
Montparnasse Tower not only has the highest roof terrace in Paris, but also Europe's fastest lift, an attraction in and of itself.
Look at that. Eiffel Tower, which we would not be able to see were we foolish enough to ascend it. There are 30 replicas of the Eiffel Tower around the world.
Did you just pluck that out of nowhere, or was that
just
something
pulled
you've
that out of my fact quiver.
brewing? Okay.
There'll be
Jigsaw?
further fact arrows from my fact quiver as we proceed. We can see Les Invalides, Arc de Triomphe,
Yes.
Louvre,
Yep.
the lot.
Very nice colours. There's
Golden.
camel, there's buff, there's beige, there's taupe,
Taupe,
down to cream.
which we've subconsciously bought into.
I know. I never wear this colour in
No.
England. Do you wear that in England?
You look like a young Terry Venables.
Do I?
I love the camel.
I thought you were going to say some French film star called
Yeah.
Terry Venable.
In order to effectively tend to our tits to time ratio, we combine lunch and history at Paris's oldest cafe, Le Procope. Opened in 1686, it now doubles as a museum dedicated to some of its most famous patrons.
Napoleon's hat. Small fellow.
What's with the upturned V?
I don't know. This way up?
It was a favourite of Voltaire, Marie Antoinette, and a raft of French revolutionaries.
How is it?
Oh, that's lovely.
Good.
In a moment of weakness, we order calf's head casserole, the signature dish of this 17th century chop house. But before we cow down, Mel demands we plough through a plate of invertebrates.
Oh, crumbs. Here we go.
Mr. Forky goes
Right.
deep
Oh, hello.
into Snail Town.
Well, the colour of this is something I need to ignore.
It's really nice.
And I'm good for snail.
Did you like that?
I'm good for it.
I really like that.
Really?
Yeah.
What's
So
amazing to me
delish.
is it tastes like snail.
It tastes quite gardening,
I've still not
doesn't
got
it?
through it. It's still resisting.
As Rod Stewart sang, I am snailing.
Snail away, snail away, snail away, as Enya would say.
With mathematical inevitability, the second course follows the first, and we buckle up for bovine bonds.
Here we go.
Ready?
Calf's head. That's very French.
That's really good.
See if I can clear the decks with a bit of carrot. Wow.
Really sorry.
I don't know if that's champers. I don't know whether that's brain stems.
I'm really sorry.
No, it's charming.
It's awful.
No.
I'm so sorry.
It's very continental. Let me top you up with sparkling water.
I think it's a sign of
It's a
enjoying
sign
it,
of
isn't
good
it, in
times. Enjoying it. Here we come. That was a deep one. That was from the shoes.
Sorry. It's
But
really
you feel-
unattractive. I'm
no,
sorry.
It's because
It's
you're
awful.
relaxed.
Yeah.
You're relaxed. I think you've been holding this in for years.
It's the champs, mate, honestly.
Mm.
Have you eaten some stem?
I don't know, the texture altered during that bite. And that
Did it become
is a
viscous?
draw.
Maybe time to say tutty bye-byes.
Yeah. Yeah, we're going to skip.
Filled with French fare, we need to slam some sights into our optics.
Look at this fella.
We choose retro tours to help us rev round a multitude of must-sees.
Should I be strapped in any way? No.
Here we go.
No strapped in. No seatbelt required.
No seatbelt.
No?
Oh my God, that's quite fast.
The distressingly masculine Remy will speed us past Notre Dame, the Champs-Élysées and Arc de Triomphe, amongst other things that also have names.
I've got no feeling in my right thigh.
You don't need it.
I feel like doing a Lucinda Pryor Palmer. It's this sort of action. Sorry about this move. I know it's a bit odd. I just want to keep my right buttock alive.
I think it's used to it.
Yeah. Oh, hello. Whoa. Oh, look, Notre Dame.
Here we go, back.
This is the smallest street of Paris.
That is a small street.
Can I stroke your beard?
Yeah, you
just
can.
very slightly.
You can.
Good.
How is it?
Do you want to stroke it?
I'm okay.
You are in
Where is this?
Champs-Élysées,
The Champs-Élysées.
in front of Le Lido. Another cabaret, you know, like Crazy Horse and Moulin Rouge.
Is that a bit saucy?
Many tits.
Many tits. Remy,
What do you say?
you just said many tits in there.
Oh.
Remy, you've lowered the tone. It was all about the Musée d'Orsay and suddenly it's many tits. Unbelievable.
This is Paris.
Okay, Arc de Triomphe. Arc de Triomphe.
Wow.
This is the end.
Thank you. Remy, you are adept on this machine. Good night. I don't know what the Barnett's going to be doing under this.
Let's have a look.
It could have suffered.
Helmet head.
What's happening?
Oh, it's good.
Is it?
Yeah, it's actually
Better.
better.
It's actually improved. Good way to see Paris.
Amazing way to
It's
see
pretty
Paris.
good. I felt you fall for Remy over the course of that trip. You were hugging him tighter and tighter.
It's Paris, isn't it?
I think it's Remy as well. Let's not discount his manly, young Brian Blessed presence.
Sights duly seen, the hour commands we bevy up. 5 p.m. is the Parisian precursor to wine time, and in the 19th century was known as the Green Hour, in reference to the populace's penchant for absinthe. Also known as the Green Fairy, it is distilled from a mix of fennel, aniseed and wormwood shrub.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Oh, lovely.
So, what's the sugar cube?
And have to do like that. Drop and drop.
Okay.
And when the sugar is dissolved, yes,
Dissolved, yes.
you can drink.
Shall I
Yes.
open up my hose?
Okay, get your force out. Whoa.
Too much.
That's
Sorry.
too much.
It's
Sorry.
okay.
It can be as strong as 89% alcohol, and after being blamed for a variety of ills, from a rise in alcoholism to tuberculosis and even murder,
Wow.
absinthe was banned in 1914 for almost a century.
Yeah, I mean, it's like very strong toothpaste.
Dental. Oh, did you feel that at the back of your brain?
Head?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Just
it's...
had a slight.
I mean, I'm certainly not going to chug my way through this.
My eyes have locked.
Well,
Slightly locked eyes. Yeah, already.
No, there is a glaze.
It's like
There's a glaze.
I've got the absinthe glaze.
Yeah, I'm not
How
so
are you
sure.
feeling?
I feel tired.
Depressed?
Yes.
Melancholy?
You're spiralling through a Rolodex of emotions there.
Slightly melancholy.
People will ferment anything, won't they?
They will.
Bricks, bits of tears, anything. Oh, wow. You're really leaning into that punch.
You have to brace into it.
Why go?
Throats aflame, we put the Green Fairy on the night bus and make our way. Tomorrow, in our Parisian perambulations, we throw our beaks about.
I've got massive nostrils.
Mel.
Try to unravel the mystery of a man mountain.
Now, Paul Hollywood, is that his real name?
And give due deference to a genius. We are halfway through our sacred charge to siphon off the essence of Paris in 48 hours. Thus far, we've dined discerningly.
Wow.
Gulped green goo.
Yeah, I mean, it's like very strong toothpaste.
And restaged Easy Rider.
Oh, look, Notre Dame!
Here we go, back.
As ever, day 2 starts with staring at cakes through glass.
They've got gold
Mel,
macaroons,
no, come on.
gold ones.
Trot on.
Parisians' belief in the macaron is mythic, enshrined in the crucial calendric celebration Le Macaron Day.
This is for suckers.
Oh.
Trot on past the Parisians.
The au fait contemporary traveller can no longer content herself with merely dining on delicacies. She now has to construct them from scratch. Hence, we're hitting the world's most famous cookery school, Le Cordon Bleu, to learn the secrets of the macaron. Teaching the culinary art for over 100 years, the school is literally the only conceivable place on planet Earth to learn French cuisine.
Bonjour à tous.
Bonjour, chef.
Bonjour.
Welcome to Le Cordon Bleu Paris.
Thank you.
You know why you're here today?
Definitely.
Yes.
We're
Not
going to
really.
make macarons.
That's
and
right.
Make them really good.
I can see how this is going. You're immediately teacher's pet. You're
I'm
right there.
I'm right
You're
close.
at the apex. I don't like what's
already
happening.
the favourite.
Chef Olivier Mahou begins the class by mixing together ground almonds and sugar.
This has been pre-weighed.
Yeah, that's pre-weighed.
Okay, so thus far I haven't made a mistake.
And then deftly segues to whisking the eggs.
It's actually quite tiring, isn't it?
It's this knackering, isn't it?
Mary Berry
I know.
with the whisking. That's why she's so sinewy.
It's all sinew.
I know.
Sinew.
She's like a young Iggy Pop. Let's hope she doesn't start taking her top off like Iggy. Now, Paul Hollywood, is that his real name? You're out of your mind, that's his real name.
Next, Chef shows us how to gently combine the two mixtures.
It's like if you're doing the stroke or
Breaststroke.
Yeah, breaststroke,
Breaststroke.
yeah. Okay, all right. So one hand does
Going
this.
for a forest. Kate Bush.
Yeah, that's it. That too. That works.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Early
one
Kate
hand
Bush.
does this.
Yeah.
Okay, and the other one does
Oh, nice.
this. Okay, so it's like doing this.
Oh,
All right?
great.
Displaying the kind of empathy and bonhomie for which I am famed, I proceed to find out about our fellow chefs.
Have you made macaron?
Never.
Have you made macaron? Have you made macaron? Yeah. This guy.
Yeah, we are an expert.
You bake all the time, right?
Well, sometimes, yes.
Sometimes.
Oh,
Come
I
on.
see.
Only when he's not managing his international business. Anyone wearing a pink shirt, I trust.
You trust?
I trust. Because it's a choice. It doesn't just happen to you.
Yeah.
So you're thinking about life.
We add natural food colouring and prepare the mixture to pipe onto the baking tray.
How?
Yeah.
Oh, chef, I need support.
No problem, no problem. I'm here. Look.
Here we go.
Isn't that
What's
cheating?
happening?
Isn't that slightly cheating?
No.
That the chef has actually taken
do you
your
see?
bag?
I'm trying to learn.
C'est bon?
You get to the end of your life, what do you say? I've won?
Oh, he's
No.
just done that for you.
You say I've lived. I've connected. I've got very unsteady hands because of anxiety.
After 3 hours as a pastry chef, I feel I might finally be able to hold my own in my fortnightly Greg's discussion group.
That's a good macaroon.
That's good, huh?
That's a good
Yeah.
macaroon.
Just when I think we won't receive certificates, we receive certificates, and my rage subsides to be replaced by a sense of utter achievement.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Well done, Richard.
Thank you. I feel that would have happened regardless of what happened here.
Merci, chef.
Merci beaucoup.
Thank you
you.
so much. Everyone, look, got
Yeah.
the bat.
Look, it's a certificate of attendance. It just means
It
you
isn't.
came. we need to go because we are pressed for time.
Chef, thank you.
for coming.
This means I can work anywhere,
Thank
right?
you so much.
You're welcome.
I don't know.
That's a
that was-
bit much.
I know, sorry.
That's a bit much.
Perforce, we must bust, for the upcoming selection of sites have no intention of seeing themselves. Despite my near-legendary motion sickness, I selflessly book us tickets on the Bateau bus, allowing Mel to get a gut full of sights via 9 key attractions, 6 arrondissements and 15 bridges while I try to quell my stomach's revolt.
Bang, bang, bang.
That's what Paris is about, what's happening just right there against that railing.
Give it space to breathe.
All right, sorry, but that's Paris. It's about laughing and looking in each other's eyes and interlocking.
Maybe that's linked to my feelings of nausea at the moment.
We have no choice but to abandon ship in the search of art. Paris's most famous gallery is the Louvre, but we haven't got time to slog through some of the most evocative works ever produced in human history, let alone pay for it. We want to look at graffiti for free. Armed with Street Art Map, an interactive website that points out art wherever you are in the world, we're off to spot some stuff that's been sprayed on walls.
Look at Gregos. He does these 3D models of his face.
Got a very small face.
I think he's trying to save on 3D printing costs.
Yeah.
Oh. You find us between Kai and Shatters. You can thank my app for telling me who did it. Kai.
Kai.
Shatters.
I love seahorses.
It's quite hard to be angry around a seahorse, isn't it? Oh, Shatters has come apart. You've ruined a bit of Shatters.
Let's move
That's a
on.
shame. But that's, I mean, if Shatters have got to expect that.
Has anyone got any glue? Right. No one will ever know.
Art restoration duly performed, we head for a street art shrine to a French singer and cultural icon.
Serge Gainsbourg's house, Mel. I can tell you moved.
He doesn't do it for me.
No?
Not really.
Really?
Do you like his music?
I do.
Do you?
Yes, La Javanaise. That's
How
very
does that
good.
go?
A lot of them are quite like that.
Yeah.
He wrote Letitia. That's incredible. I love Serge
Letitia?
Gainsbourg. L-A, E dans la, D-I-T-I-A.
Oh, Letitia.
Sous le soleil, exactement.
And of course,
Je t'aime. Really?
There's something
I don't
about
like
that there, the breathiness of it.
Afraid of breasts, of course.
Was he?
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
yeah. Let's leave.
Growling, yeah.
Yeah.
Our hunger for souvenirs has reached something close to mania, and that mania has turned my scent rancid. I need perfume, fast. Paris has bewiffed us with Chanel No. 5, Dior and opium, but we have unearthed something superior.
Let's hit the scents.
Oh, is
New
it?
pop.
We're heading for Parfum sur mesure, where exclusive perfumier Stephanie De Bruyne can create a signature scent for a bracing 4,000.
We've come to see if you can knock us up a scent.
Well, we say us. It's for Richard.
Me.
Not for me.
We don't want to blow your perfume deal because she cannot endorse any other perfume than the one she is known for.
Smell,
Yeah.
it's called.
Smell.
S, brackets, M, and then
Smell.
E, L.
No,
Just one L.
please.
You know, we are on a bit of a time pressure, so I know this normally takes about 3 weeks, does it?
Yes.
We've
3
got
weeks.
3 minutes, maybe about 3 minutes.
To create my fragrance, Stephanie pummels me with cues to discover the depths behind my rugged persona.
So ideally, I'm looking to smell like 60s new wave lemon fresh
Yes.
with a hint of library. Also Ribena.
Bean?
Have you had Ribena? That's a heck of a drink.
She then selects a variety of smells for us to test drive based on my answers.
I have also bergamot oil. You know bergamot?
I don't know that oil, actually.
Bergamot, it's like a big lemon.
Oh.
That's subtle. That gets you in the. That gets you.
Wow. I've never seen you so. You've completely opened up in here.
I'm really enjoying this. I've got massive nostrils.
Mel.
I've got.
No, you don't.
They're like a rocking horse. I have a big sense of smell.
Please.
Stephanie will not be bullied into giving a cheap compliment, choosing to focus what remains of her energy on stirring up some pong.
What's that?
Quite plummy. It's nice.
Okay.
That's definitely more citrusy.
Well,
Yes.
Come on, boy. Come on. By the well, Lassie.
Oh, you see, I'm saying that one. I think that's more you.
You prefer the lemon one?
On you.
On me?
Definitely.
Okay.
Les voilà.
Thank you.
It's Le
Thank
Rouge
you.
et le Noir.
Oui, le rouge.
Yes.
De Émile Zola.
Steer it back. No, Stendhal.
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 Sorry, I thought it was Zola.
That was a literary faux pas.
I know.
No problem.
Sorry,
Confusing
forget
Zola
I
with
ever came
Stendhal.
in.
Confusing Zola with Stendhal.
Sorry.
Back out of the
Sorry.
perfumery.
Sorry.
Oh, dear me.
As the final pellet of time dissolves around us, we hasten to the triumphant wonder of the Sacré-Cœur. A sustaining crêpe rounds off a spend of £4,787 per person, but 2/3 of that was on whiff.
Well, let's judge the trip. How was it for you?
It's been a feast of the senses.
Good.
The smell of your wrists,
My wrists are still very pungent. What do you feel about the cordon bleu?
it felt really good
Macaroons.
to go in there and, frankly, whip everyone else's ass with our macarons.
Yes.
Ours were better. The
Okay.
best thing,
You polished off that crepe.
best thing's been hanging out with you, mate.
Oh, come now.
Come on, snuggle
Don't
up.
force me to return the compliment.
Snuggle
you
up.
know how I feel about.
Come on.
No,
Paris, it's
I'm like
all
a
laid
brandy
out
snap.
in front of us.
I've gone stiff.
Come
you
on,
can tell.
relax with
I've
me.
never had a massage in my life.
Loosen
you can see
limber.
why. Look, I'm tight like a snare drum.
Next time, a two-wheeled weekender in Copenhagen with comedian Noel Fielding.
That, my friends, is Gallopin.
Mini breaks are a swirling nebula of nonsense. How can anyone go somewhere new and be expected to enjoy themselves without a decade to decompress? With no idea where to go, how to eat, or what to do, it's impossible to stop the whole thing turning into a monumental fudge up. But do not tether yourself to a rack and rend yourself asunder.
With no mandate whatsoever, I, a weak man containing some of the key elements of Richard Ayoade, have come to your aid. Accompanied by a whole quiver of well-known faces, I'm going to take you hurtling through a foolproof maxi mini break.
This is travel without mercy.
Tonight, 48 hours in Copenhagen, the most visited destination in Scandinavia. The style-saturated Danish capital has been voted Europe's most green city and is the home of Nordic noir. And to be the cagney to my Lacey is amateur wrestler and comedian Noel Fielding.
A friend of mine got touched up on a ghost train once.
Together, we will aggressively examine national cuisine, descend into the underworld,
This is where they used to shower in the 80s.
and cop a cup of cultural enrichment.
Where the is mine?
As we take you on a weekend away based on the summary of events you've just heard.
We're here, but should we have come?
If time is your ally, a bod can get the train to Copenhagen via Brussels, thus careering through a couple of capitals. Or travelling by car and ferry can give a cat many multiples of perambulatory permutations. But we don't have time to dawdle or conserve the world's dwindling fuel supplies, so we're going by plane.
They call me the Gothic Elvis.
That's suspicious minds.
I look a bit like Elvis, but unfortunately it's the bit just before he died.
And he was loaded up on burgers and bad dreams.
Yeah. Obviously you didn't get my memo. I wanted to go to Hawaii. Why are we going to Copenhagen?
Well, I'll tell you why. Copenhagen is the capital of Denmark. With a population of just under 2 mil, Copenhagen is the largest city in Scandinavia and, according to the massively chillax dudes at Lonely Planet, the coolest. We have Copenhagen to thank for Hans Christian Andersen, Sandy Toksvig, Lego, the pedal bin, and my old adversary, the pH scale. And if that wasn't enough to make you sick to the middle, the city tops the UN charts for the happiest place on earth.
A weekend in the Danish capital will cost around £257, a figure we may well exceed through arrogance. After a frankly unfilmable airport transfer, we rock up at our digs.
this is delightful.
Welcome to Hotel Alexandra and welcome to Copenhagen.
Located in central Copenhagen, the Hotel Alexandra is dense with Danish design classics. The rooms also act as a short-term storage solution for the TV series Mad Men.
Nice. Pretty happy with this.
The entire affair is a mid-century triumph.
What are you doing? Are you tarrying amongst mid-century Danish modernism? What did I tell you about tarrying amongst mid-century modern pieces?
I'm just enjoying the tiny
We've got
chairs.
48 hours to wrap the shiz up, like Murphy and Nolte before us.
This is going to be a holiday, not one of your weird, anally retentive fright fests.
Copenhagen's committed cadre of cyclists clock up 1.3 million kilometres a day. So taken are we with this statistic, we've decided to get our spoke game tight and join one of the city's most popular tours.
The bikes are very simple.
Our guide is Mike, whose motto is, if I'm going too fast, then you're on the wrong tour, which doesn't sound like it's going to catch on as a motto.
Kickstand you put down, turn handlebar left, bike falls over. Every time bike goes down, trouble. 3 gears on the bikes, look here. 1, 2, 3, little handle here. If you pedal, push and change gear at the same time, you screw up the gear system, we have a lot of trouble. And again here, going right, same thing.
That's not like trouble.
And then if the curb kiss the front wheel, you know what happens?
Trouble?
Folks, we're leaving. Come on.
Come on, you need to keep up with Mike the bike.
Mike's not waiting.
Where's Mike the bike gone? He's gone.
He doesn't wait. Mike waits for no man.
I tell you what Mike doesn't like. It's trouble.
Trouble.
We can only hope against hope to find Mike before he tears past Copenhagen University, the Danish Design Museum, the Secret Service and the Little Mermaid.
Where the is Mike?
Where's Mike the bike? Mike the bike is gone.
I'm getting the feeling he does not want us on his tour.
After desperately wheeling past some of Copenhagen's leading sites...
Oh, he's over there.
We catch up with Mike at the medieval Copenhagen University, one of the oldest in Northern Europe.
This is beautiful.
Back in old times here in Denmark, me, Danish Viking, you from somewhere else in the world, I would kill all the men, rape the women, steal all your belongings and burn down anything that was left over.
Surely they'd mention that on TripAdvisor.
Come on, folks.
He hates us.
Where's Mike?
Mike has left us for dead once more.
Sadly, Mike the bike, like his Viking ancestors before him, is on an unstoppable rampage of forward momentum, leaving us languishing in his wake. Furious at our betrayal, we abandon the tour and power on to its last stop on our Todd. Why? Because we simply could not have lived with ourselves had we not seen what must be described as a statue of Hans Christian Andersen's The Little Mermaid.
This is the most visited attraction in Denmark.
She's quite beautiful. I'm not saying I'd get off of her, but she's quite attractive.
It's quite a bleak backdrop.
Yeah.
It's a bit like the end of Get Carter.
Yeah, it's a
Someone's
bit
going
like
to get thrown.
Newcastle.
I wonder what Mike the bike would have to say.
In sore need of chow to help fuel our epoch-defining quest, it's time for smørrebrød. Who would dare call themselves a person if they went to Copenhagen without trying a traditional Danish open sandwich? These smørrebrøds are the melon farming bomb. I'm taking Noel to Armand's Deli, which is rated by tyre manufacturers Michelin as the top place to try them.
Get involved.
Yeah, and smørrebrød.
We're going to sit side by side.
Yeah, that's how you always sit in a cafe, isn't it? So you can check the exits. I've pre-ordered some stuff so that we don't have to have 2 interactions.
Some fascist decided that smørrebrød has to be eaten left to right and washed down with a glass of schnapps.
It's very pleasingly put together.
I might just varnish it and wear it like a pirate's hat.
Would you like to know what you're having?
I would like that, yes please.
So for you have the beetroot herring. Next one is the pork.
Yes.
With pear.
Okay.
And the next one is the rump.
The rump.
It looks beautiful.
Thank you very much.
Enjoy.
Gosh.
Wow.
Subway could certainly learn something
Presentation.
from this. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Pretty good. You started in the middle.
Oh.
You left to right like you read.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
I'm going to sip some schnapps.
Really?
That's... I've got nothing to lose.
You've got a lot to lose.
Wait! Woo! Okay.
Oh.
It's like Castrol GTX.
I'm just going to smell it.
Even you
That's
smelling
too much.
that will mean you'll probably leave
feel
here
dizzy.
naked. I've seen you drunk once.
Oh.
It was unbelievable.
What had happened?
You did quite a lot of impressions of Orson Welles.
Did I?
Yeah.
That's what my go-to. I must have had a unit.
You were out of control.
I don't know.
What I quite like now, this must be an English thing, is a hot liquid. I feel like it would ease this down.
Yes.
Because everything's quite cold. And that's it's not a complaint, but I'm not used to eating
Sounds quite a bit like a complaint. It sounded like a complaint.
It wasn't a
And
complaint
that
at all.
deafening silence that I just heard descend upon the kitchen.
No, but
As two of their staff put their heads into their very cold oven. They've taken it pretty hard. Okay.
As powerful as this is, I'm full.
I'm going to leave this amount because that shows I had restraint.
I don't want to touch this one because it's too beautiful colour-wise.
And it's raw meat.
Our guts full of smørbrød, it's time to bust. Copenhagen prides itself on artistic innovation, so we're heading to one of its many contemporary galleries to cop some culture. And in order to so do, we must make like Beat Combo the Jam and go underground.
Can I be Weller?
No, I don't want to be Bruce Foxton again. I'm always Bruce Foxton in our jam role play.
The cisterns functioned as Copenhagen's water reservoir until 1933. Now an exhibition space, the current attraction is an installation entitled H, an evocative tone poem comprising 28 columns of illuminated water power showering the cobbles.
Are these just communal showers?
Yeah. This is where they used to shower in the 80s. You'd get Ian Rush in there, Jan Molby.
Jan Molby's Danish, right?
Yeah, that's how I wove it back into Denmark. Shall we go? I think I've taken everything I can.
Fully artistically satisfied, we press on at pace, hungry for more incident. Next on my list of absolute essentials is the 5th oldest theme park in the world. That's right, the 5th.
It is Tivoli.
Opened in 1843, 4.4 million people flock to Tivoli Gardens each year.
Quite heavy on the senses.
A lot of business happening here.
It's like being in a kaleidoscope.
Tivoli inspired Walt Disney's vision of Disneyland, as well as being home to the world's 3rd oldest roller coaster, a fact I find unbearably exciting.
Are you up for that?
No.
Come on.
I don't like it.
You sure?
It's a ridiculous thing to be doing with your life. Men of our age.
You might even have fun.
That's not going to happen.
You might.
What, outside of the bookshop? No.
The Rutschebanen is the park's most popular ride, because there's nothing that makes you feel more alive than being strapped to a 102-year-old falling object.
Something bad is happening to us. Oh.
A friend of mine got touched up on a ghost train once. Sort of put me off theme parks for a while.
Oh, this bit I don't need.
Oh, wow. Oh, no.
Oh, good.
Oh, no.
Good grief. My body's telling me it's wrong. It's telling me it's wrong. Oh, this is horrendous.
It's sort of better than I thought it was going to be.
It's terrible. Oh, good night.
Oh, that was quite good.
Oh,
again.
Grief.
Again.
Why? What is it? Someone specifically asked for their stomach to feel pre-vomit. Any place where a number of people are screaming is somewhere I try and avoid.
One more?
No.
Come on, Inspector Gadget, you enjoyed that.
No, I'm leaving.
Squeeze levels at DEFCON, we decide to switch gears. Gallopin has been played by Copenhageners for almost 50 years.
You want to go on Gallopin?
I do like Gallopin.
Gallopin.
Okay, are you ready?
Here we go.
Ready, set, go!
I was born ready for Gallopin. This is more our speed for gentlemen of our age, isn't it? Yeah. Galloping. Come on, let's get galloping. Let's get galloping. There we go. There's galloping. I could spend all day at the galloping table. There we go. That's right. Are you in the lead? Oh!
That, my friends, is galloping.
What a game of galloping.
Thank you.
You get that token to keep. You put on your galloping trophy board. That's some of the best galloping I've ever seen.
I'm so pumped for galloping.
You were galloping like it was going out of style.
Call me Dr. Galloping.
That's the highlight of the entire trip.
Basking in the kind of high only Gallopin can provide, day one in Copenhagen draws to its triumphant close. Coming up, we get massively Danish. We test our olfactory aptitude.
I always feel smell comes across very well on television.
And see a hidden side of Copenhagen.
Bunk the police.
We are halfway through our guide to extract the most from Copenhagen in just 48 hours. We've already delved through the city's underbelly.
Are these just communal showers?
Meandered towards a mermaid.
Quite beautiful.
And triumphed at Tivoli.
I'm so pumped for galloping.
Day two finds our vowels aching for the brief appeasement of breakfast. And because sitting down is for stiffs, we need to cop our chow on the move. Fortunately, the Danish have a solution so good, they named it after themselves.
You could build a sort of pastry man out of all of this, couldn't you?
Right, those are the eyes, mouth.
Have him as your wife.
That could be the nose.
I'm very, very excited about what's happening here.
Hundreds of thousands.
Yeah, like a sort of space bagel.
St. Peter's, the oldest bakery in Copenhagen, has been serving up their popular pastries since the 17th century, which is ages ago. With 4,000 cinnamon rolls shifted on a Wednesday alone, we feel honoured to participate in the mass consumption of baked goods.
Oh, crumbs. I'm so happy about this. I'm loving it.
I need a shot of insulin.
This is my favourite breakfast. This is all I do.
Sweets?
Yeah. I mean...
Are you 8?
As the glucose snakes through our veins,
I'm absolutely buzzing.
We continue our desperate digestion of Danish culture. With our last 24 hours evaporating like tears and hot wind, we plan to cross the city in the most time-efficient and green way possible. Anyone can use the bikes, you just need to register online or on the bike's tablet.
Well, look, I've set up a login, which I very graciously am going to allow you to use.
Oh, no.
I know, it's the typing in.
Oh, no.
It's absolutely exhausting. Oh, hang on. Hey now.
Clip. Yes. Oh, these are heavy.
They're really heavy. They've got power assist. Because it's so hilly, Denmark.
I can feel the power assist. Will it assist me in other areas of my life?
A high-tech wheel across town takes us towards a monumental depot of Danish drinking.
This looks like a goblin lives in here.
There's no one in there. It's this door.
Oh, right. So, what's happening?
We're going to the Carlsberg Museum.
Why?
I'll tell you why. It's a Carlsberg experience.
Right.
And on the strength of that pun, I booked it. Also, it's quite a Route 1 decision, Carlsberg, Denmark. Let's go in.
The Carlsberg Brewery Museum is housed in the original 1847 brewery and boasts the world's largest unopened bottle collection, as well as gastronomic beer tasting. And because we so desperately want the beer tasting to go as well as possible, we decide to get our olfactory game tight at the smelling station.
Toast. Yeah, that's good. That smells like you're having a stroke. Malt. I don't like that one.
I don't know.
That one's too strong. It's like being slapped by a tiny, scented fist.
I always feel smell comes across very well on television.
Citrus.
Oh.
Prunes.
I'm not sure about prunes.
I'm not sure about prunes. Eee, that smells like old money.
Oh, when it smells slightly metally.
You know when you're a child and you suck a penny?
I didn't
ever do that.
I was advised against doing that by my legal advisor.
Newly knighted nasal ninjas, we move on to the tasting, trembling with anticipation. But dramatically, Anders ups the ante.
I'm going to put you to the test, see if you can identify some aromas in these beers. You up for it?
Wow. Not really. I didn't realise it was going to get so competitive so soon. Did you commit those 20 aromas to memory?
Well, I knew some of them anyway, like banana. I had smelt banana before. Yeah. Is that cheating?
Yeah.
And so it begins.
There you go.
You need a good head on the beer. Do you know
why?
why?
I do not know why.
Because the head releases the aromas.
Banana!
Does it?
See, it's too fast.
There's some very young beer testers coming through here.
Yeah.
Hey.
We do have activities for children happening all around.
Do they get
Well, you say that.
They do not get
Okay.
Not on my watch, at least.
It'd be fun, though, right?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Have a sip.
I'm finding it hard to think of a word other than beer.
Thank you.
For what it tastes like. It tastes like beer.
As the rapport between Anders and I builds, so does my confidence, and I feel ready to employ my newly acquired expertise.
It's very similar to the first one. I'm getting banana again. If this last one smells like banana, I'll know this whole thing's a rip-off.
There's lemon in that, right?
Let's open banana number 3.
Banana.
Yeah, I'm not sure about this.
Is that you?
Bit unbanana-y for me.
I'd happily drink all of these.
By this stage, I'm in pieces. This is the most alcohol I've ever drunk. Well, Anders, thanks for this.
You're
My
welcome.
judgment is impaired, but we have to leave you. We're on a very limited timescale.
No problem at all.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
It was a real pleasure.
That's
Thanks
a lot.
Cheers.
Bye.
Bye.
There's some very drunk miners here.
As Noel tries to shepherd his complimentary alcohol past some belligerent under-5s, we suddenly yearn for simpler times and search for a place where we could rebuild society from scratch.
It's like the 70s.
Established in 1971, the self-governed hippie haven of Christiania is a city within the city of Copenhagen. Famous for its open selling of reefer, despite it being illegal, its 800 residents have chosen to live outside traditional society, like the people of Bedford. But even though it's called Freetown, the man still seems to be laying down a whole roll of rules.
So these are the rules?
Yeah, have fun.
Okay.
Of course, you can relax and
Yeah.
behave just as anywhere else.
Making it a rule seems somewhat counterintuitive, but go on.
Our guide Kirsten, a Christiania veteran, has been pretending to have fun here for 35 years.
Don't run, it causes panic.
Yeah.
It's because police is coming here quite often.
Yeah.
And they used to come in to surprise, of course, the dealers in the street.
Funk the
so,
police.
of course, they get nervous if somebody's running because
Yeah.
they think it will be the police on its way.
That's
so
why
that's
Mo
why.
Farah can't come here.
Banksy's been here.
And no photo.
Yes.
Banksy's quite a short man. He's
Yeah.
getting smaller, which is why.
Rules don't apply to mavericks, so we set off to see some of Christiana's crazy cribs.
And is this a house that someone's built themselves?
Yes, yes. Many self-built houses,
Okay.
around 60 of them. Another good thing about Christiania is no cars.
No
parking
cars.
in here.
It's a good way to keep Jeremy Clarkson out of a community.
Yes.
A lot of people jogging.
Pardon?
Jogging. A lot of people jogging.
Oh, yeah, oh, yeah. People from
Sort of
town, they use it much.
Slightly
so
goes against the
Friday.
no running rule.
The dream of the 90s is alive, and Christiana. I'm not convinced.
No. If you were dropped here now, quite a strange place because Copenhagen itself is quite neat and tidy and clean and efficient. Very
Rigid.
efficient. Rigid, maybe tight even, uptight.
Yes.
And this is kind of opposite to that, and this is right in the centre of it, so
It's a bit too loosey-goosey
yeah.
for me.
I
I like
imagine it
being
is.
uptight. Come on.
As our time in the Danish capital draws to a close, we cannot leave without seeing one of Copenhagen's mightiest slabs. The Rundetårn, aka the Round Tower, houses Europe's oldest working observatory and was built with a ramp that spirals all the way to the top so the king could ride his horse to the summit.
We're powering up this.
I know.
Yeah, quite good.
Well, the floor's getting uneven now. Cubans.
Give them a break. This must have been a nightmare to produce. Back in 1642.
They didn't have to make the floor out of Jenga pieces, did they?
Entry to the Rundetårn is £2.50 and ups the total amount of coin we've dropped this weekend to £456.49.
How have you found Copenhagen?
I've really enjoyed the open sandwiches.
Yes, it's a city without a top deck of bread. What about Mike the Bike?
Didn't enjoy that so much.
Going to stay in touch with Mike the Bike? I saw him press you for an email at the end.
I did give him a false email.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The thing I've enjoyed most was Galloping.
Galloping. I'm getting one put in my house and I'm inviting you around.
I am going to move in.
We'll always have Galloping.
We'll always have Galloping.
I know.
Let's get the funk out of here.
Let's go.
Next week, 48 hours in Moscow with Greg Davies.
I like it. I like it here.
Mini breaks are a swirling nebula of nonsense. How can anyone go somewhere new and be expected to enjoy themselves without a decade to decompress? With no idea where to go, how to eat, or what to do, it's impossible to stop the whole thing turning into a monumental fudge-up. But fear not, fellow sojourners, for I, Richard Ayoade's legally appointed representative, have been authorised to help in this time of times.
Accompanied by a whole quiver of well-known faces, I'm going to take you hurtling through a foolproof maxi mini break.
This is travel without mercy.
This eve, 48 hours in Moscow. Stacked high with history, culture and oligarchy, a person of thrift could secure a weekend in Moscow for close to £250,000. Accompanying me on this two-day sojourn is a man on the scale of a Russian futurist statue, the formidable actor and comedian Greg Davies. Together we will sensuously submerge ourselves in tradition.
Greg, why did you insist that I sit at this angle?
Ingest the local culture.
Now we're talking.
And breakfast like bandits.
Oh, that is strong. What better television is there than two men pressing buttons? Bang. We're here, but should we have come?
To visit Moscow, you need to apply for a visa, which involves a whole fountain of faff. Faff can be quelled by taking a package holiday, but this isn't Package Man. That show's in development with a more accessible host. So we cop our visas and touch down.
Greg Davies, thanks for joining me in Moscow.
Thanks for having me here. Why are we here, Richard?
Well, I'll tell you why. Moscow dropped onto the world scene about a millennium ago, and it's been invaded, besieged, or revolutionised at least once a century ever since. It was recently voted the most unfriendly city in the world, which immediately endears me to it. And, mercifully, Russian children are taught not to smile at school, because it's not charming, it's actually quite needy.
Our first destination is Red Square. Oft described as the heart of Moscow and even all Russia, it's been the scene of May Day parades, public executions, and chillingly, a Shakira concert.
Well, Greg, we're in Red Square.
We are.
How do you feel?
I feel powerful.
You look powerful.
Thank you very much. I feel strangely at home. I am Russian by height.
Yeah.
The Russian word for red, krasny, originally meant beautiful and has only come to mean red in more recent times. Looming large is the 15th century fortified complex known on the street as the Kremlin, and therein lies the presidential pad.
It's mightily impressive. It's very macho.
We've got the Goom, which now isn't even the biggest department store in Moscow.
I was surprised it was a department store at all.
I know.
I thought it would be an austere military building, but it's for clothes.
It's alarmingly wide. That's St. Basil's.
St. Basil's Cathedral was built in the 16th century during the reign of Ivan the Terrible, whose name limits interpretation of his character. Red Square also allows you access to the Russian History Museum and Lenin's tomb, making it a sound opening salvo for the tourists looking to ram a whole case of culture down their gullet.
I like it. I like it here.
Pretty much within 20 seconds, we've taken in all we need to take in. I don't know where everyone's gone.
When we arrived, there were lots of people here.
Yeah, and they scattered.
They've got...
Yeah.
Which makes me think we're about to be arrested.
That's state police intervening after that comment.
Yeah.
Mercifully, the police aren't on my back again, but we have been very much interrupted by a fleet of World War II military vehicles practicing for the Russian Military Day of Honor parade. So, like the decrepit tanks we are, we make a tactical retreat.
So would you recommend walking in on a Second World War military display in Red Square as something to do when everyone else comes to Moscow?
Absolutely, number one on my list so
You've
far.
got to do it.
Yeah.
You've just got to do it.
Well, I imagine you've got other treats in store for me.
Yes, they also have a martial undertow. Let's go and investigate them.
There's a well-impressive 450 museums in Moscow, but there's only one that celebrates a Cold War battle for spaceflight supremacy, giving it a capitalistic monopoly on actual shiz that has been in space. Which is why we're bearing down on the Cosmonaut Museum. We have been given a tour by Daria, who is keen to gauge the level of our space knowledge.
You know what's there?
The moon.
Yeah, great.
Yeah. Okay, that's the moon.
It's the moon, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right, I know that.
We're really going back to basics.
Daria is taking us inside a replica of the Mir space station. The original Mir was launched in 1986 and could orbit the Earth in just over 90 minutes, which is half the time it takes to get across London, which is smaller than space.
What's interesting we can see here, firstly, is the sleeping bag.
Yes, but they're sleeping upright.
Yeah, cosmonauts don't know where is up and where is
matter.
down.
What's happening to your brain at that stage when you have no orientation?
I think it's probably a little bit like having a tooth missing. You just adjust.
That sounded too specific
all
to
I've
be
got.
just a general example.
That's all I've got.
Also, you can look there. You know what's this?
This is a toilet.
That's a toilet.
Yeah, this is space toilet.
This is very similar to my toilets at home.
Really?
Yeah,
And you know, it works like a vacuum cleaner.
exactly like mine.
This.
You have the vacuum toilet.
Exactly like mine.
Through
Yeah.
choice, don't you?
Not through choice, through medical advice.
I see.
To complete the immersive cosmonaut experience, visitors can sample genuine space food.
It looks delicious. This is meat.
Yes,
One of them.
What's for dessert?
Crackers.
Oh.
Iris.
Okay.
Marmalade.
What's that?
Iris. Marmalade.
Any fruit?
It's bush.
Bush.
It's very good.
Another bush. Okay.
Yes.
Thanks.
Nice.
Our astronomical fare duly secured, we can finally start squirting our first course onto some dry crackers.
That's a long, hard space trip. I can see why they need that space toilet.
Can we have some meat and veg before we
Try
move on
some
to our
meat.
dessert? Oh, no.
Oh, that's a shame.
Oh, dear.
That's going to be floating all around.
I would be able to.
Yeah.
In space, of course.
That's going to end up a horrible gif.
Really squeeze it.
Oh, that's a shame.
Oh, dear.
Yield. No.
You know you're failing phase 1 of the cosmonauts training program. Let's have some pudding.
No, no. I think it's a drink, maybe. It might be a drink.
It wasn't made clear to me at the space station.
How's that? Good?
No. It's the antithesis of good.
Okay. Your drink's leaking all over the shuttle.
We've done all we can with history and science, so we rotate our periscopes to pop culture. Moscow is the 4th most congested city on Earth, and this entirely unevocative stat has meant we've decided to hop on the metro with all its Stalin-era barockery.
What do you think of the Baroque ceiling, first made in 1935?
Genuinely impressive.
Yeah.
And it has the added bonus of being historically fascinating and reminding me of all my Frankie Goes to Hollywood 12 inches.
Sure.
The intricate ceilings are but one of the reasons that the Moscow metro stations are rated among the most beautiful in the world by a rating system whose methodology should not be questioned too closely.
I think it's better than Cockfosters.
Get out.
I do think that.
You've not been to Cockfosters recently?
I have been to Cockfosters
Have you?
recently. There was nothing for me to rub for luck.
Like this dog snapped.
Like that dog snagged.
Very lucky. Go on. But not as lucky as this loading mechanism of the gun. This is a germaphobe's delight. I don't like it.
Give the dog's nose a rub. This lady has. Look.
No,
Yeah.
she's off to play the lottery now.
Yeah. Horribly killed by a train.
I'm not so sure.
Greg has revealed himself to have the empirical compass of a warlock, so we switch tack and travel back in time to experience what life was like in Soviet-era Moscow, but in a very specific way.
This is it.
This is the one.
This might look like the waiting lounge of an advertising agency, but it's a working archive of Soviet-era arcade games.
Were you a big gamer in your time?
I was not.
Ah.
I was very physical, lots of wrestling.
Until the end of communist rule about 25 years ago, Russian youths had no access to the fascist, brainwashing assault of Pac-Man or Donkey Kong. Instead, they were getting their minds blown by kit like this.
Well, what better television is there than two men pressing buttons? Bang. Nothing but net.
Surprised you're a globetrotter.
Thank you. I'm not surprised.
I mean, it solves a mystery of why there was tension with the West, because I feel incredibly tense.
This is very pleasurable.
Although I'm happy displaying my virtual sporting prowess, Greg insists that we must station to one of the many games that mostly consist of blowing shiz up.
Oh, yeah, I'm off the score sheet.
Gosh, it really is hard to sink enemy ships.
This is actually a great game. I think the real torpedo launches are accompanied by a sound of a bag of crisps being opened as well. What I think is intriguing is that you dominated on the basketball court. When it comes to military tactics,
yes,
I have the superior mind.
Upon the ocean, you triumphed. Let's see how the battle continues.
With our gaming all square at 1 apiece, we've decided to find a winner the old Russian way.
Whoever gets the most Russian road signs corresponding to the Russian text will win. Wow. And bear in mind, we only have 48 hours in Moscow, and this was one of the things you chose to do. Bear that in mind. Let's start. Oh, I'm wrong.
Perhaps my giant hands come into play here. Oh, I'm off.
Oh, you've got one?
Yeah.
Are you pressing all of them?
Yes, I am.
That is really unsportsmanlike. What we're doing is like two insane seals slapping
This game could
road
save your life,
signs.
Richard.
It could. Well, I think you've won.
None of us.
A random event caused
No
you
one
to
here
win.
has won.
I think television's won. I think television has beaten us.
As the eve envelops us, our thoughts turn to culture and pretending to care about it. Moscow is rightly renowned for its theatre, ballet and circus. But these events are exhaustingly time-hungry, so we're going to something which combines all three.
I'm sorry, Richard, what is this?
It's a cat circus. It's a cat circus, Greg.
There's a fine line between kooky and really worrying.
And creepy.
The Cat Theatre quarters over 200 cats spanning 38 breeds, and, unsurprisingly, the theatre is one of the only of its kind on the planet.
This cat is just trying to survive. I said Bolshoi Ballet. You wouldn't know. Cat circus.
No. I've heard
It'll
about
be
the
kooky.
cat circus.
As the show builds towards what we hope is a close, things are beginning to take a troubling turn.
I'm losing my... I'm not sure how much more I can take of this.
There's hundreds of cats on the crystal ball.
You know, we have limited time, and I feel this could go on forever.
As you wish.
I'm leaving.
I'm coming.
I've got to. Well, I feel you only need to see that once, if at all.
I think it is one of the strangest things that I will ever see.
Yes.
I think the people watching this are going to be very disappointed that you didn't join in when all the kids were clapping for their performing cat.
No, I'm not. I know what happens here when people start clapping in unison, and I do not want to be a part of it. Let's leave.
Our first 24 hours in Moscow have been a Jenga tower of experiences that will linger long in the mind and the lower stomach.
It's like a sinister Ribena.
In the part of the show we call Part 2, we will live like locals.
I'm losing the bread.
Scrub like locals. And shop like tightwads.
I could get something signed by Patrick Stewart for 1,000.
We are halfway through our morally serious rampage through the alluring architecture and heady history of Moscow. Thus far, we have gamed like Soviets.
Bang. All net.
Eaten like cosmonauts.
Oh, that's a shame.
And seen some trained cats.
I said Bolshoi Ballet. You wouldn't know. Cat circus.
As day 2 prizes its wonder open, we strive to slip under the skin of this monumental city rather than just walking around periodically consulting TripAdvisor.
I know what you're thinking. What would it be like to live like a local?
How do you do it?
Like Meatloaf, I've taken the words right out of your mouth.
It's incredible.
I'm going to show you.
Moscow has enough walking tours to keep you tramping round so-called points of interest for fortnights. But local residents George and Anna have blown the tour game wide open with their Moscow Like a Local tour, exploring historic Moscovian neighbourhood Chisty Prudy.
This place actually, you know, the pond. A couple of centuries ago, it used to be called a foul pool.
Right.
The reason is there lived a lot of butchers around here.
Okay.
And they used to dump their waste just in this pond.
It was a meat pond.
It was, yeah.
It was dirty, smelly, and disgusting place.
I mean, that is never going to catch on a meat pond, is it?
Unless it could have been heated from underneath, and then it could have been a soup.
Soup.
But you can never get heated enough in Moscow anyway.
No.
So.
I've just got some sausages I want to throw in this pond.
Yeah, not now. Like maybe 2 centuries earlier.
Not only does the tour take in former meat ponds, but also food-based architecture.
We are near the egg house.
It looks like it could take off.
Yeah, it's true.
It's good.
George and Anna insist that to really feel like a local, we must, even at 10 in the AM, like 600 years worth of Muscovites before us, have a volley of vodka slammed into our necks.
After you drink every shot, you take a piece of pure bread, fresh bread, and smell it. When you don't feel the smell, you should stop drinking.
Okay.
It's a good indicator when you should.
When your
stop.
senses fail you, call it a day.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, that is strong. I'm going to smell some bread now.
Yeah. I can smell the bread.
May I put some second one?
Oh, we are having a second one.
Wow.
For sure.
I'm afraid once I've had 2, I can't stop. That's one of my rules.
Mercifully for Greg, George knows how to use the impregnable Russian barrier of pig fat bread spread.
It's a fat, so it will accumulate alcohol inside your stomach, and you won't be drunk.
And so the fat is to soak up the alcohol.
Yeah.
I'm already feeling it.
That's all I can do. I'm losing the bread. The bread's lost.
I'm having a lovely morning.
Thank you.
If you want to have a lovely morning in Russia, start with a couple of shots, take a pickle, and go for a walk.
And then just try and operate that forklift.
Yeah.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you, yeah.
Dangerously drowsy and chilled to ourselves, we march on to enmesh ourselves in further events.
Where are we going?
We're going to a bathhouse.
Right.
Pushkin, Tolstoy and Chekhov are mainly known for how seriously they took their toilet, and part of their rightly celebrated skincare regime involved the patronage of these baths, which is still an active part of Moscow culture at this very moment. The great and the only so-so can broil together, bonded by the belief that all men are equal when undressed. But I don't need to strip down to feel inferior, so I robe up to the gullet.
Oh, hello, gentlemen.
Hi. Can you tell by my body language how comfortable I am?
Yes.
Yeah.
Is this the proper appearance?
Yes, of course.
Presumably I will be incredibly cool and relaxed because I'm wearing this hat, whereas Richard will be horribly uncomfortable.
Yeah. We advise all clients to wear it.
Okay.
Let's go to the steam room.
Okay. Don't forget your hat.
Yuri is taking us for a speciality of these baths, a birch leaf treatment that is supposed to improve circulation. Greg volunteers with giddying eagerness.
Greg, why did you insist that I sit at this angle? Because for me, this is a bad angle. I am not engaging with this.
Some of it's quite nice, but it feels like it's building to something sinister.
Yeah.
Oh, there! That's sinister.
This is a woodland version of Stomp.
I imagine this looks...
It doesn't look good, Greg.
This is nice. Wow. I deserve this.
Bang.
With Greg bewacked into new strata of sensation, he moves with unearthly alacrity to the traditional post-steam ice-cold douche.
There are people who work here in the background actively laughing.
Ready? Go.
Well, that was creepy. How do you feel about it?
I went in there with a tick list of 3 things, Richard.
OK. Tell me what was on the tick list.
I wanted to wear a hat, maybe look like a sinister children's character.
Tick.
I wanted topless men to thrash me with sticks.
Tick.
And then I wanted to be driven close to a heart attack with ice-cold water.
Well, that's excellent news for the tick chart, because
Thanks so much
that's 3 ticks. I think let's go on, let's explore. There might even be more to Moscow than that.
There doesn't seem much point, but let's try.
Let's soldier on. Here we go.
Right.
Feeling more authentic than mid-period Matthew McConaughey, we look for objects that can commemorate our sojourn. Our dear companion Google Maps predicts a 33-min taxi journey. Time enough for Greg and I to contemplate the cultural influences of the West on Moscow since the collapse of the Iron Curtain.
Do you think Tears for Fears were big in Moscow?
Where weren't Tears for Fears big? That music will not be denied.
Izmailovo Flea Market is celebrating its glorious 26th year of trading. There's an infinite presence of craft shops and food areas, as well as a flea market section selling high-quality knick-knackery.
Well,
wow.
This is the flea market.
That's a market.
It's wonderfully integrated within the local community.
It is.
Like the capitalist scum we are, we look to hoover up some goods.
I say, Richard.
What's that, Greg?
I hate Russian dolls.
Why's that?
So full of themselves.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hey.
Hello.
Oh, you've got Patrick Stewart from Next Generation Star Trek.
This style, 2,000 rubles.
I could get something signed by Patrick Stewart for 1,000.
2,200 rubles, maybe?
It goes up. Haggling with this man is not
dangerous.
It's not
It's
going to go well.
business.
If you haggle with him for a while, you'll just leave owing money even if you don't buy anything.
Yeah. What I'm interested in is Putin on a bear.
Yes.
This 6,000 rubles.
6,000 rubles.
Yes.
I only have 4,000.
Ah.
Ah.
There's the rub. What about these 2 for 6,000?
Okay, and 2 plastic bags for free.
That's
wonderful.
Good.
Done.
It's the joke that keeps on giving.
Yeah.
Year in, year out.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Come back next time?
We will come back.
Yeah.
The final minutes of our 48 hours in mighty Moscow will soon elapse. But before we can tap in our pins at duty free, we head to the statue of Peter the Great to dissect and digest.
It's been a visit of highs and lows.
Well, I know what your high was.
Well, I think you know what my high was.
Cat circus.
Correct, it was.
Thank you. You loved that cat circus.
I did.
I very much enjoyed Red Square.
You can't avoid being impressed.
What a square.
How are you feeling on reflection about not revealing any of your body in the baths?
Well, as you know, I'm covered in Maori tattoos.
You are.
And Nazi symbols.
Unusual to do them yourself.
It is unusual. No one else needs to see it.
Our conclusion is steadfast. Moscow is a mighty city that combines coldness and warmth, whereas I only possess the former.
At the beginning of the trip, you told me in no uncertain terms that you and I would not hug at any point.
That is a stipulation I stand by. I don't want it. I know it's there. No.
What if
You're in Russia 48 hours and you're already trying to stage some kind of coup. Don't slide along the bench to me. I'm free. I'm a free man. I live in the West. I'm free. Mini breaks are 50 shades of cray-cray. How can anyone go somewhere new and be expected to enjoy themselves without at least a decade to decompress?
With no idea where to go, how to eat, or what to do, it's impossible to stop
The whole thing turning into a monumental fudge-up.
But lash yourselves no longer, for I, a man who was once mistaken in a medieval siege for Richard Ayoade, intend to be the first person you've met who can actually help. Forcibly chaperoned by a televised face to give me the remote chance of relatability, I'm going to drag you, howling, through a maxi mini break.
This is travel without mercy.
Tonight, 48 hours in and roundabout Seville, the sunniest city in Europe. And to salvage what would be a steady solo soaking of low-energy sardonic remarks is comedian, actor and colossus, Rob Delaney.
I don't know this man.
Together we will sightsee with mighty strides.
Richard, not sure if you're aware you're still walking.
Master flamenco.
Gosh, this is hard. It's like Black Swan.
And restaged the Three Amigos.
Thank God for that crash, mate.
We're here, but should we have come? Seville is most of the way to Africa, making a 2.5-hour flight the only humane way to get there.
How's about that knife fight, eh?
That was something.
How was the rest of the journey, though, for you?
It was okay, but they made me pay for my tea.
Well, that's the jet for you.
Yeah. But I think that these oranges in the trees are free, so...
Yeah, so maybe harvest some and try and offset some of the euro shortfall that you're already found yourself in.
Why Seville? Why have you taken me here?
I'm going to tell you that now. The Andalusian capital, Seville, is the 4th biggest city in Spain and its largest inland river port. It's been ruled by the Romans, the Moors, and for the last 850 years and change, the Spanish of all people. And for those buffoons who like to get drunk on sun, Seville will scorch your back with 3,000 hours of sizzle a year, earning it the nickname the frying pan of Europe.
Frugal mini-breakers can secure a weekend here for south of 240 sterling, but we seem destined to spaff more. My prophecy becomes true as soon as I swipe Rob's Platinum card to book us in at the somewhat swanky Hotel Villapane.
This is a shame.
The head height's good, but we are not shielded from the elements.
It's that sexy Spanish arrogance.
Yeah. There's probably not even a Wellington boot shop in this goddamn place. Let's haggle over the room. There is a tiny differential between the two rooms.
I'm sure that'll be fine.
Okay.
The hotel has 50 rooms and 6 suites, and because we are neither fish nor fowl, we've booked one of each.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
This is amazing.
I'm not sure whether this is the suite or the standard.
I have to imagine it's the suite.
I don't know.
Just know I'd be happy here if...
That's good for me to factor into my decision, and it is my decision.
Very well.
Ooh.
Okay.
This is very you, isn't it, Rob?
Wow.
Very you.
It's not a nice room, but I...
Thank you. You're welcome. So I'm going to leave you to bed in here. The good thing is that window is very hard to fall out of. So there's no point dwelling on this. Don't dwell on it, Rob.
To distract Rob from focusing on potentially divisive disparities, I immediately sign us up for a sightseeing running tour.
It's a little chilly.
Yeah, make sure that your nipples are warm before you do this.
You have to.
Well, we're waiting for Angel. I imagine that's some kind of stage name, but he's a runner.
Are those his children?
I think so. Angel is very fertile.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Are you Angel?
Yes.
Hello, Angel.
Hello, from
Hi.
Road Running to Sevilla.
I apologise for what I'm wearing. I've just come from a Stone Roses Weekend Reenactment Society.
Yes.
Yeah.
How many kilometers you want to run? 20 kilometers? Or so?
I think more than 20 would be dangerous.
One would be good.
Kilometer.
Yes. Thank you. I'll stay behind just to not embarrass anyone with the pace I set.
Angel will tailor tours to suit hardcore sprinters or shuffling sightseers, allowing us to eyeball several of Seville's most pertinent points of interest at pace.
Are we running by something important?
Do you know what is this?
I know.
It's the Cathedral of Sevilla.
I would have said Nando's.
The cathedral is the 3rd largest in the world, outside only by St. Peter's in the Vatican and Aparecida in Brazil.
Do you go to this church?
Oh, yes, of course. I get married here.
Okay.
Really? Yes.
Yes. Okay. And how many people were at your wedding? Did they have to...
1,000 people.
There were 1,000 people?
1,000 people. It's very, very, very big.
How many are you still in touch with?
1,000.
What's wrong with this place?
Sickened by Angel's popularity, we head towards the Parque Maria Luisa, losing several runners who stop to reassess their own fractured relationships.
Richard, not sure if you're aware you're still walking.
I know. How fast am I?
Making for a non-existent finish line, we plod into the Plaza de España, which you may recognise from cinematic masterpieces such as Lawrence of Arabia and the film Attack of the Clones. As I hear the sound of Rob's right glute ripping, I call our running tour to a halt. I must thank you very much for what's happened so far.
I have to go with him because I'm his employee.
It was good.
It's a beautiful city and a great way to see it.
Okay, we'll see you later.
Thank you.
Bye. Did you enjoy that? That seemed like a scam.
I really did. Well, I mean, we benefited in that we'll maybe live 5 minutes longer because of this workout.
But travel shouldn't be about prolonging life, it should be about endangering it.
Dos churros.
Churros are a Sevillian speciality and are cooked in a rueda or wheel and served with hot chocolate sauce.
Oh, there she blows.
Good gravy.
That's quite surgical, what's happening there.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm pretty excited.
Yes. That's fried.
That's big.
How is that?
Really wonderful.
Yeah, this is, I think, what my arteries now look like.
Very likely. And we're carrying on the British tradition of eating something out of greasy paper.
Yeah, one of those last churros is lodged midway. I'm going to try and dislodge it. Are you coming?
Yeah.
Oh, I feel nauseous.
Then, as a lifelong lover of timber, I finally fulfill my ambition to ascend the world's largest wooden structure, the Metropole Parasol, known locally as Las Certas. The mushrooms.
This is one hell of a fungus.
This looks like a very large-scale craft project. It does look like it's made out of balsa wood. Yep, seems solid though.
Conceived by German architect Jürgen Meyer H. in 2004, the Parasol won a competition for ideas to redevelop the square it sits in. The bold design is meant to create shade, like a less good version of a tree.
This does seem like a very pleasing folly.
Yeah.
Now that we've traversed a giant artificial fungal structure, we decide to swiftly master an Andalusian art form.
How do you feel about dancing? I'm just going to ask you while we pan down.
Sure. I like to move rhythmically when music is playing, but I wouldn't call what I do dance.
Oh, come now.
Andalusia is the birthplace of flamenco, and lessons are readily available for beginners, as well as the experts we will shortly become.
Hello.
Hello.
Overwhelmed by my powerful masculinity, Manuela attempts to teach us the fundamentals of flamenco.
1. Now?
Sorry, I drifted off.
From the beginning.
Okay, gosh, this is hard. This is like Black
Here.
Swan. Okay, here we go.
Okay. Okay.
Now it's getting interesting, right?
Hey. And right. Okay.
You don't sound entirely convinced.
The dance moves I'm effortlessly expressing are known as baile.
Stop.
And are mixed with palmas, flamenco's distinctive hand claps and stamps.
3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2.
Just abandon me at this point.
It's okay.
It's fine. So in
Okay.
flamenco, if someone's weak, you just abandon them? Is that what happened? You just go to the strong person? But let's continue.
Okay.
This is
Let's
different. This is different.
Fly. Okay, stop. Okay, okay.
I grew up in Peckham. When a brother like me's in this position, bad stuff's going down.
Bueno, chicos, ha sido un placer. Tengo otra clase y me tengo que ir, ¿vale?
Sensing that it would be fruitless to over-refine a raw, expressive talent like mine, Manuela calls it a dia.
Did she just call us chickens?
Chicos, it means good dancers, man.
Okay. Do we get certification as the main... Without certification, this is
Nobody will believe
worthless.
us. Can you get a certificate when the thing you learned most about is yourself?
Yeah, I mean, that's one of the most important certificates you can get.
Because I just really learned a lot about...
This guy. Okay, well, I feel I was undermined, and I don't really need that. I don't need to come to Spain to be undermined.
Let's get you some ice cream.
Okay.
At a time when I would ordinarily be activating my home security system, the Spanish are heading out to eat comically tiny plates of food known as tapas. And to ensure you cop the best chow with the coolest cats, you can book a guided tapas tour with an expert like Monica Gonzalez. She begins with one of my favorite Spanish cured meats, ham.
Very good.
Okay, the idea is you put the ham in your mouth, you warm it up for 3-4 seconds, and then you start chewing. And then you should get a nice flavor. Could you describe it a little bit more now?
Warm, melty, autumn. Those are some words that come to mind.
Okay, good, very good.
Stone-faced Monica produces a local cheese she claims is called Torta del Casar.
Boom is what I want to say to that cheese.
There's a lot going on.
Then we waddle across the city for a salmorejo, a cold soup.
It's got an egg in it.
Yes, you don't eat egg?
No, that's great.
Do you know egg, Anne? Can you recognize the other thing?
I know egg.
A little bit of ham in there.
Yeah, exactly. Years ago, when I was little, the topping was just for celebrations.
Say if you passed your driving test, you'd lob an egg in there.
So, Rob?
I love it.
It's really good.
How do you feel about the fact that you are eating at 11:15?
I feel insane. I've not been up this late for a decade.
Finally, a Sevillano speciality, espinachas con gabanos, spinach and chickpeas.
It's nice just to eat something hot for a little. It's really nice.
I could probably eat 11 pounds of this.
Then you will be 11 pounds fatter.
Yeah, Rob.
Despite his laughter, a volcanic argument soon erupts, in which many damaging things are said, and we are forced to leave the bar and the first part of the show. Part 2 sees us in a very subsequent way barrel along like beatniks.
This so looks like California on the way back.
If you're going to say skinny dipping, I'm going to stop you.
And show up for a showdown.
Oof.
Well, that's excessive.
We are straddling the central crack of our 48-hour southern Spanish sojourn. The first 24 saw us run.
Are we running by something important?
Dance.
Stop.
And become massively Spanish.
How do you feel about the fact that you are eating at 11:15?
I feel insane.
Day 2 sees me using my Gnostic intel of Seville to seek out some choice confections.
You look nice in this light.
Thank you. I do need good lighting to appear like a human. Now, we're here at the San Leandro convent, which is where they make yolk-based sweets.
I should warn you, I may combust in there.
Oh, I see. I'm very virtuous, so I'll be okay.
The nuns here are a cloistered order, avoiding almost all contact with the outside world.
I'm going to ring the bell.
Ave María Purísima?
Sin pecados concebidos. Demi kilo de yemas? They should institute this at Greg's. Gracias.
I did not bring a crowbar.
I know. Oh, here we go.
Well, thank you.
That's from a Renaissance recipe.
I like it.
I think they're focused on taste over aesthetics.
Yemas procured, we head for another Andalusian attraction some distance from Seville.
That's a small vehicle.
That's a fun little car, isn't it? Yes.
Wow.
Do you drive?
I do, yes.
I only learned to drive last week.
Yeah. Well, then, since we're both fathers, maybe I should drive.
We can swap halfway through.
I've already broken something.
That's good. Oh, flat of the hand turn.
Here it comes.
Our prolonged 400k trek takes us past Granada and across the scenic Sierra Nevada mountains. Their majesty awes us.
Wow, that's one pack. I thought that was a multi-pack.
Oh, wow.
I went in there expecting to take out smaller packets.
Lesser men on such a trip might resort to sharing thoughts, life experiences, and hopes for a better world. but mercifully, I brought my iPod.
That's very good air drumming song. It's very fast on the hi-hat.
Good stuff.
Oh, that's all I can do. Good cardio. Work on some of the crisps. Okay, you can have one of yours. Oh, this is good.
Hey, a little lost highway. I think when you go on a road trip, you want to invoke the spirits of both David Lynch and David Bowie in the hopes that something magic and terrible might happen.
Funny how secrets travel. I start to believe if I was to dream.
Very good vibrato on it.
I agree.
Sierra Nevada literally translates as snowy mountains, and Rob is gripped by a Proustian rush.
This so looks like California. I don't know what to do. Ooh, look at that. Oh.
That's very pleasant.
Depending on how the next phase of our trip goes, on the way back, we can
If
film
you're going to say skinny dipping,
Louise.
I'm going to stop you.
No, I was suggesting mutual suicide.
Okay, I'd be more comfortable with that than skinny dipping.
Haunted by our subpar Bowie impressions, we approach one of Andalusia's most popular attractions, Fort Bravo, a working film set and Wild West theme park, which attracts 30,000 visitors a year.
This looks alarmingly like my neighborhood in London.
It's an absolute mecca for film buffs who misunderstand the word Mecca. Visitors can explore the park by leg, horse and cart, or go the full High Plains drifter.
Para montar a caballo.
Exactly.
Sounds good.
In a bid to stoke interest in my pending Peckham Set Zorro reboot, I ignore my allergy to horses.
These are very tight trousers.
And saddle up.
Have you been on a horse before?
I have, yeah.
I have not been on a horse before. It may surprise you to learn, given my current mastery of this. Slow it. But we'll see how it pans out.
Fort Bravo was built in 1964 for the Sergio Leone film A Fistful of Dollars and starred in several spaghetti westerns. It opened to visitors in the 1980s and they've been flocking ever since.
Man, is it busy in this place.
Recent shoots here include Doctor Who and Penny Dreadful.
Where Sky Sports are based, in that shack.
De la televisión.
That's not where Rupert Murdoch comes to hide out.
I wouldn't put it past him.
Yeah. What's the name of this horse?
Perla.
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 Apache.
Apache. Rob, your one's called Apache.
Oh, it's fantastic.
You look at home on that horse.
Whoa. I'm wondering if Apache is mad at me because I'm fat.
Apache does not consolidate negative body images.
My horse just managed to salivate on me.
I've got 1 minute left of my throat before it closes in. I honestly can't speak.
With my windpiping on the verge of collapse and Rob drenched in horse wash, I ripcord this mother.
Well, that's further confirmation that I am indeed allergic to horses. How did you leave things with Apache in the end?
I mean, I think it worked out okay. I will probably call him later to sort of unpack what happened. But I don't think that he liked me.
Let's mosey on out of here. I like Ricardo, though. He had eyes that have seen a lot.
He's a handsome cowboy.
The other one had a sadness that I couldn't put a finger on.
He's from Argentina.
Okay.
Like the brooding heroes of yesteryear, we head to the saloon for a fizzy drink. The silence that greets us is caused by a mixture of awe, low season visitor numbers, and my inaudible but constant guffing.
We should get served relatively quickly, is the good thing. Yeah, I'd like a Fanta. And you?
Dos Fantas, por
Okay.
favor.
Fantas. I also see you have Kinder Eggs. 2 Kinder Eggs. And a pack of Orbit. And do you have a Wi-Fi code? Wi-Fi? It's kind of a sad atmosphere in this bar, actually.
I think we're contributing to it.
I see what the toy is. Hey! It's a little dog. You can change the hair. There's very little assembly required on this.
I don't know this man.
Twice a day, at no extra cost, visitors can enjoy a Wild West show.
This is the American national anthem.
Yeah.
Pueblo muy tranquilo.
Ya te lo dije.
Sounded like exposition. Oh dear.
This afternoon's performance centres on some kind of robbery.
He's got all the Milky Bars in there.
And it's staged with the authenticity of a mid-90s sitcom dream sequence.
Oh, thank God for that crash mat.
What are the odds? Well, that's excessive.
That's very good. Oh, very good. Thank you very much. I've done similar scenes myself.
Thank you so much.
Emotionally drained from the horse opera, it's time to reflect on our time in southern Spain.
At least we managed to nab this parking space before they all go.
Thank goodness.
Well, here we are against a frankly over-dramatic background to assess our time here. How do you feel it's been?
I've had a great time. We ate a lot of ham, which is a major yardstick I use to determine if a thing was good or not.
The ham index.
By the ham index, it was a triumph.
Ham contributed considerably to our total spend of £520, 15 pence per person. A frankly petty price to pay for 48 hours rich in culture, adventure, and thinly sliced meat.
Well, the weather's been good. And for the time of year that we're here, which we probably oughtn't to specify because we don't have a broadcast date yet, but the weather is excellent.
It really is.
Overall, I think this is a pretty good place to come.
Yeah.
Next week, a watery weekend in Venice with Joe Brand.
It's a challenge. Go on.
Mini breaks are 50 shades of cray-cray. How can anyone go somewhere new and be expected to enjoy themselves without at least a decade to decompress?
With no idea where to go, how to eat, or what to do, it's impossible to stop
The whole thing turning into a monumental fudge-up. But fear not, for I, a weak man who shares some superficial traits with showbiz has-been Richard Ayoade, have come to your aid.
Stop.
Saddled with an ungainly gaggle of TV types, I'm going to take you pelting through a maxi mini break.
Lead the team, Joe. This is travel without mercy.
This time, 48 hours in the Atlantis it's okay to believe in, the massively watery Venice. Matching me stride for stride is comedian and scaffolding expert Joe Brand. Together, we'll use mighty sticks to propel ourselves.
No, I can't remember.
Joe, you're panicking.
Ingeniously uncover shady doings.
Are you on drugs?
Yes.
And relive key moments from the life of Casanova.
Hey, do you want to freshen up that spritzer? We're here, but should we have come?
Venice is a 2-hour airfling from London. Touchdowns on the mainland, leaving you to make your way to the edge of the island by train, car, or this frankly ostentatious water taxi.
Joe, have you been here before?
I have been here before, about 30 years ago. I know I
Okay.
don't look old enough.
Please, don't force me into a compliment. It's very pleasing. It's pretty.
But it may well all collapse quite soon.
Yes. 1 or 2 millimetres a year it's going down by. That's going to hit the window box within a decade.
Yeah.
The 25-minute journey takes us down Venice's central gullet, right to the liquid heart of whatever this metaphor's become. But despite the appalling pulchritude of the joint, we still insist on pretending there's some kind of why to be extracted.
So, Richard, why Venice?
We're literally about to cut to me explaining why. Venice has fewer canals than Birmingham, but don't give up on it just yet, because Venice isn't as rubbish as you might think. It's about 1,600 years old, made up of 118 islands, mostly man-made, intersected by 150 canals and linked by 400 bridges. It's got a population of 55,000, but that figure is doubled on a daily basis by visitors. Inventions claimed as Venetian include tiramisu and the newspaper, two things I'll only eat if pressed.
If you can keep a firm hand on the fiscal tiller, a couple of cats can command a weekend in Venice for approx 5 Cs apiece, but not if you're for some reason minded to stay in a hotel like the one we've wangled. There's over 1,000 bunkhouses in Venice, but the Hotel Danieli is situated at the apex of Swank Mountain, a mere pebble lob from St. Mark's Square. Its 14th century grandeur is almost exhausting.
Hello.
Hello, welcome. I wish you a pleasant stay, and
Thank
of course,
you.
if you need anything, we are here for you.
Thank you
Will
very
do.
much.
And so I fulfill my lifelong dream to ascend the same staircase that Johnny Depp almost certainly stepped foot on in the smash hit film The Tourist.
Didn't say what room number is. I'm gonna have to read off the tassel.
Completely fictional archaeologist Indiana Jones mini-broke here, as well as cultural colossi Goethe, Wagner, Chuck Dickens and your boy Byron. To conserve my dwindling energy, I decide to view Joe's quarters, called the Princess Suite after Katie Price's daughter, via the complimentary Wi-Fi.
Let's have a look at the scale of the digs. What's going on there?
This is the bedroom. I'm sitting on the bed at the moment.
Okay.
And over here I've got like a massive wardrobe. Can you see that?
Yes.
Problem is I've only got one thing to wear.
Sure.
I'll spread it out in the wardrobe. All right, I'm going to take you in the shower.
Thanks.
Because it's the sort of bathroom Mariah Carey would have.
Go on.
Embossed towels.
It's always good to know where you've stolen the towel from.
Shall I take you to my sitting room? Do you have a sitting room?
I'm ashamed to say I don't have a sitting room. Well, Joe, you can't dawdle there because we have a lot to do, okay?
I haven't even had time to eat the complimentary saucer of baby's toenails.
Keep them for later. You'll be hungry in the middle of the night.
Okay. All right, it's coming now.
See you. Bye.
Bye, missing you already, etc.
Don't lie. Don't cheapen this.
With no time allotted for lounging and luxury, we trot off to ingest this so-called city of Venice. Venice's stupidly liquid street system attracts 20 million visitors per annum, and while you could safeguard your coin purse by taking the water bus, Joe, whether on land or not, will only travel by gondola.
OMG, oh God.
Have you done before?
No. Ooh, reasonably elegant, but not very. Thank you.
Here we go. We're in one of 400 gondolas still active in Venice.
Only 400?
Yeah, there used to be 10,000, but
You're joking.
times are hard for the gondola.
Wow. This looks like a funeral gondola to me.
They all have to be painted black by law now.
Right.
They used to be in flamboyant colours. It was getting out of hand. There were lime green ones.
Oh, okay.
Ones with Bob Marley on the side. I don't know.
As I continued to regurgitate gondola facts being fed to me via my earpiece, Alessandro oars us towards a prime piece of Venetian real estate.
Oh, here we go, Bridge of Sighs.
Oh, what, this thing here?
Yes, because that's a prison.
Right.
And I think the Bridge of Sighs, well, was supposedly about prisoners looking back at free Venice for the last time.
And an enclosed bridge, obviously, so they couldn't jump out on the way across.
Even if they did jump off, I mean, they're going nowhere fast.
Someone might catch them, might they?
What, in a gondola, escaping at this pace? We'll never catch them. Oh, yes, we will. We'll just get in an adjoining gondola and over the period of half an hour, slowly track them down. What's your top speed in this
Top
crate?
speed? Well, could be 7-8 kilometers.
7 or 8
per hour,
kilometers?
yes.
Yeah. We could achieve this kind of speed if we literally just fell in the river and drifted.
80 euros for the worse, the half-an-hour gondola glide has given Joe and I a freshly awakened reverence for the city.
Any city that flooded would look like this.
No, it wouldn't. Well, Croydon's not a city, but it wouldn't look like this.
I'd love Croydon's got a John Lewis, Dixon's, Waitrose. What's this got? Nothing. It's got water damage.
Alack, we can't stand around looking like a couple of basset hounds all day, because I feel an urgent need to source pre-owned reading material, and Venice claims to contain the most beautiful second-hand bookshop in the world. Liberia Aqua Alta is perversely popular with locals and tourists. It has books stored in a gondola, rowboats and bathtubs in a manner that could be unfairly described as contrived.
Ironically, this isn't run like a tight ship.
No.
This is quite free-form piling on top.
Yes.
It's a nightmare. I'm having a panic attack.
Having a panic attack. Quick then, this way.
Okay. Look.
What?
Come on.
What?
How's he going to sell this book? He's not selling this book.
It's a challenge, though. Go on.
This is going to be like the tablecloth trip.
Gold. Well done. What is it?
Conversazioni criminali.
Criminal conversations.
There we go.
That's
and look,
what we're having.
This is poorly laid out. I'd like to browse within there. How can I do it? I can't. The whole thing's an affectation. It's pretentious. Let's go.
You'd have to come here for a very long time and just one by one take them off the pile and look at them.
I'd like to leave this creepy place.
Do you think it's creepy?
I feel it's on the creepy side.
Mercifully, the only book we'll need in this next sequence is already secreted upon my person, for we are about to explore Venice methodologically without the unwelcomely human presence of a tour guide.
Joe.
Yes?
You crave adventure.
I do crave adventure.
I'm going to give you a map.
That's very adventurous, thank you.
Now, we're going to play this.
Yes.
It's an interactive tour. This is what it says, an itinerary lined with enigmas to uncover the mysteries and learn about the most enchanting places of Venice. Why?
YY uses the city's landmarks to form a supposedly unique mystery tour around Venice. The clues lead you from one historical site to another and are obtained via a combination of crushingly complicated book info and text message.
A young girl on a boat, holding two particular objects in her hands. What are they?
Well, let's have a look.
How can we find a lost column? It's either there or it isn't. I give up very easily. It's one of my problems in life. Should I just text them, where is it? What are you talking about? This is like being on The Apprentice, but without any prospect of making money. Lead the team, Joe. Lead the team. Be a leader.
Lead it, OK.
Good team leader, would she? No, I don't know whether I need Joe in my organisation.
Fortune strokes our shanks. Joe has spied something along the side of the palace.
I think that's her.
Yes.
Because she's the only one without a beard. Crab and a moon.
One object slightly more plausible to hold than another. The data roaming on this is going to kill me. Great, Richard, you got it. Oh, please. Why am I on Dora the Explorer? Let's move on. Next target. What is the name of the street that faces the Campo della Bragora, where unofficial executions took place?
We need to find the Palazzo Gritti Badur.
I really feel I'm engaging with the city.
YY includes 60 destinations across Venice, which sounds like a number of destinations.
What we're looking for is a calle, which is like a little lane. I can only see one little lane, that's it, and it's called...
Della Morte.
Which means...
Of the Morte.
Of the Morte.
So
we found it.
YY has a selection of game durations from 2 to 9 hours, but as time-tight travellers with a packed itinerary, we must, with heavy heart, truncate our quest.
I have enjoyed it very much, but looking at your face, you've enjoyed it slightly less.
Don't judge me by my utterly unmalleable face. A lot of this is damage done by wind chill.
As the chrysalis of day cracks to reveal the moth of night, our bellies specifically cry out for local cuisine.
I'm absolutely ravenous.
For the time-denied mini-breaker in search of nourishment, the Cantina de Cecco is nothing less than compulsory. We're here for cecchetti, the Venetian version of tapas, and we're going to save vital seconds because there's no menus and the eats arrive all at once. We don't even have to squander what time we have left on Earth by seating ourselves, because the whole thing is traditionally chowed bolt upright.
Ciao. Ciao.
Hi.
Parliamo Italiano.
Molto bene.
I can't say anything else now.
That's all we've got. Okay. Cecchetta.
Yes. Fish, ham, cheese, salami, we make everything at the moment. What do you like?
Those things, please.
Okay.
Thank you.
And for drink?
Again, I'm happy to go with the recommendation.
Bene. I give you the Champenois Italian.
Unless you have Fanta. No.
To accompany the Champagne Noir, we're shoveling down a seafood platter of mackerel, sea bass, squid, swordfish, and my old adversary, raw prawn.
This is a lot of recently deceased seafood.
I'm sorry I've started without you.
Hey, you can't help your upbringing.
The salad looks like something that's been composted for a month.
In a bad way?
No, it tastes okay.
Good, yes.
I think the mackerel's right up my canal.
Up your alley. Okay. Yes.
That's lovely.
That's good.
And what's that like?
That's fine.
Oh, well done. So good, fine, and yes.
Yeah.
Your vocabulary's expanded
Yes.
massively.
A lot of this comes directly from Keith Floyd.
Okay.
We're providing light and shade within this absolutely definitive review.
Feeling understandably proud of our achievements, we polish off the platter as day one succumbs to the endless march of minutage. In part two, our Venetian voyage veers on. Its critically applauded highlights include such wonderful moments as going to gondolier school.
You are a natural gondolier.
Downing a tank of gelato.
I think I'm going to need an insulin injection after this.
And Joe getting all up in my grill.
You look like Thomas the Tank Engine's psychopathic brother.
But you're engaging with me, aren't you?
You rejoin us at the apogee of our 48 hours in Venice. So far, we have forked through traditional cicchetti.
That's lovely.
Lost our sense of selves in an immersive experience.
What am I looking for?
A young girl on a boat.
And browsed an ill-organised bookshop.
It's a nightmare. I'm having a panic attack.
As day two unflaps its musky majesty, we rise in urgent pursuit of cultural consumption. Before the clocks even have the chance to get round to 8, we are loping like long-eared leopards through Venice's world-renowned St. Mark's Square.
It is cold, but this is better with no people in it.
Yes, we're missing their ambient heat, but we're gaining visibility.
Venice's most visited tourist attraction was constructed in the 12th century, quickly becoming the political, religious and social centre of the town.
And we can also see the flooding, which is coming up from the ground.
Oh, I see. I just thought that was big puddles. It had rained.
No, this is what happens here. It's very low. I should just put lots of towels down.
Viewing its trio of sights from the outside by simply moving your head around is mercifully time efficient.
I think it's very attractive indeed. Stunning, in fact.
Good.
The Basilica is a totally famous church. The Doge's Palace was historically the city's political and judicial hub, and the clock tower is Venice's most commanding landmark.
It's a real mixture of styles, but I couldn't tell you what they are because I don't know enough.
I think that's good enough for me. Shall we go on?
Yeah, let's.
Anytime you mini-break, a bod has to provide evidence that he's left the borders and not spent the weekend in his pants watching box sets in some kind of doomed attempt to connect with popular culture.
You make all of these masks here yourself?
Yes, we do. There is a mold for every mask, like this one.
Yes.
And by hand, just paper, water and glue, you push in the mold.
Yeah.
When you take it out, take some time to dry out, and then it's ready to start. We cut all the process. It's all handmade, really.
Initially used for keeping locals anonymous while gambling, partying and seducing, masks have been a part of Venetian culture for ruddy ages.
Why do people buy masks?
For the carnival in Venice.
Okay.
Yes.
And that's every year?
Yes, every year in February. The most traditional one, it was this. It's called the Bauta.
Okay.
It was the mask of Casanova.
Hey.
Oh, okay.
Come on now. This will immediately increase my erotic power, which is already pretty high.
Well, yeah.
Don't fight it.
And then the head.
Here we go.
Yes,
Bang.
exactly.
Hey, do you want to freshen up that spritzer? Yeah? And we'll have a selection of bar snacks. Thank you.
What is the most popular woman's mask?
The most popular for women was
that one.
That one with the stick.
That looks very nice. It's better than that one, really, isn't it?
What are you talking about?
You look like Thomas the Tank Engine's psychopathic brother.
Yeah. But you're engaging with me, aren't you? It's
Barely.
a look. Come on. We're sparking up a
Your
rapport.
eyes are emptied out of
What are you
any
talking about?
empathy.
I have no empathy. I'm just looking to close deals. Close deals throughout this town. Shutting it down. On the rare occasions that this doesn't work, I immediately switch to this one. Because if this one doesn't work, you just come back into the bar. Hey, that other guy, what a jerk. I'm so embarrassed that my brother was here before. He's so pushy. Look, why don't we get out of here and... See, you can just come back. Oh, he's
hello,
back.
welcome back.
He's back
The
with the
weird
glasses.
one.
This is excellent.
But I can't spend all day pretending to be Russell Brand at some kind of post-Renaissance Club 18 to 30 because we're late for gondola school. Our teacher Eleanor will help us develop and ultimately master the craft during a 90-min lesson.
So in this boat we will row in the Venetian typical style, which is standing, facing forward. So it's not like in the English style rowing, which are sitting and pulling backwards. We can't simply row without thinking about the other boats.
That's very racist, but come on, let's...
So?
As if we all row with our eyes shut in England. It's unbelievable.
Eleanor has been perfecting her voga alla Vanessa stroke for 20 years. We have less time than that for psychological reasons, so we paddle out after a couple of mins.
Twist, drop, push.
Are you feeling that extra power coursing through the boats?
Ish.
You don't have to withhold praise. You know, sometimes you can be a big person by praising someone else. Be honest, is this the best rowing you've ever seen?
No, he's one of the best beginners.
One of them. Here we go, Jo.
Eleanor, you know I'm not going to be very good at this, don't you?
Take the oar.
Don't worry.
Got it?
Yeah.
Okay. It's your oar. Your oar.
My oar, my
It's your
oar. Oh, wrong way. Oh
Yeah,
dear,
you have
wrong
to go
already.
forward.
No, not that way, that way. That way. No, I can't remember.
Jo, you're panicking.
I can't, I've sort oh, is it
You're
that way?
pulling.
No,
No,
that's
no,
the wrong
go
way. No,
forward.
I meant to be pushing.
There we go. Don't you dare stop believing in yourself, Jo. Don't you dare. You are a natural gondolier. You were born to gondolier. You were born to do this, Jo.
Twist, in, push.
Yes.
Flat, twist, in, push. That's the only way I can do it.
Well,
Can you see that poor woman's walking, going faster than us, and she's disabled? So it just shows that I'm not very good at it. Push.
Despite Eleanor's fervent pleas that we never leave her side from this day forth, our time on the water must end.
How are you feeling?
Well, I kind of feel that I've achieved something. Was sort of able to do it a bit, but quite bad most of the time.
I felt your technique grew and became very mature by the end.
Our achievements have been so vast that it would be perverse not to reward ourselves with ice cream. So we hit the streets in search of some kind of vendor. Italy is the home of gelato, and the best homemade gelato in all Venice is to be found at Alaska Gelateria Sorbeteria, justly rated for its wide-ranging choice of flavours.
Thank you. Buongiorno.
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 Ice cream.
Yes, please. Can I try the rum and raisin in a cone?
In a cone.
Waffle cone. Oh, this one.
This one.
Yeah, please. Whoa.
You are a
That was
fancy man.
tiny.
You love a gelato.
Don't jip me here. That.
Allora.
Brilliant. What's that one top right in the top
This
there?
one is chocolate chips.
Okay. Is that good with it?
Yes.
Okay.
And I give you a spoon of pistachio.
Okay.
Oh.
Thank you very much.
Buon appetito.
Jo.
Please, for me, one like that, except piccolo.
Very good is ginger.
There's salad and orange.
Oh, I'll have rocket. Oh, yes, please.
Wow.
Thank you very much. Ginger is lovely.
Very nice.
Rocket.
How's that?
Too healthy.
I can show you some of the
Wow.
well, anguria,
Watermelon.
watermelon, pineapple, carrots,
Carrot ice cream.
onions, red onions.
Really?
Well, honestly,
Even you don't stand by that one.
no one wanted.
Okay.
Why are you so happy? Are you on drugs?
Yes.
It's sugar rush. It's on constant sugar rush. Well, all I can say, this is excellent.
Grazie.
It's excellent. It's been a
Well,
pleasure.
welcome. I hope you enjoy it.
Very much.
Ciao.
There we go.
Our trip is close to conclusion, and we must repack our knapsacks. The total coin drop in Venice is a chastening £3,283 apiece, although 93% of that was on our ludicrous hotel. Before we check out, we barrel up to the roof terrace.
Joe,
Yes,
how do you think it went?
great.
Good.
I really enjoyed Venice.
What have you enjoyed most?
The activity on the gondola.
The rowing?
Yes. Number 2, wonderful Venice-y buildings.
So literally Venice itself
Literally Venice
comes in
itself.
number 2, behind rowing.
Absolutely.
I like the mask shop.
I thought you liked the mask
I like the mask shop.
Why?
Because I'm an individualistic capitalist consumer. It is pleasing. It's a shame it's sinking.
It's going to take a while.
I demand a certain kind of solidity from what's under my feet. I'm not Jesus. Probably. I'm possibly not Jesus.
No. I think we'll take that as a given.
Next time, a 48-hour sensory slap in Dubai with Johnny Vegas.
A younger drunk of me would want to climb that.
Mini breaks are 50 shades of cray-cray. How can anyone be expected to go somewhere new and enjoy themselves without at least a decade to decompress? There's no idea where to go, what to do, or how to eat. It's impossible to stop the whole thing turning into a monumental fudge-up. But let not tears bespoil your cheeks, for I, Richard Showbiz Ayoade, am about to apply a damp compress of cheer to your beleaguered brow.
Stop.
Contractually tethered to a TV face to comprise some kind of deathly ad hoc double act, I'm going to savagely shoulder you through a maxi mini break.
This is travel without mercy.
Tonight, a 48-hour Emirati excursion in downtown Dubai. 14 million tourists a year bear down on this opulent oasis, flinging coin around like they were in some kind of coin-flinging competition. And helping me in this abject affront to austerity is actor, comedian and institution Johnny Vegas.
Get a really weird buzz in my testicles.
Sure.
Together we will skid around on sand.
This entire sequence could have been handled by my stunt double.
Sightsee like wind-borne chaff.
This beats the city bus tour, doesn't it?
And blow a bundle on ice.
It's like I licked the exhaust off a Capri.
That is not the review they're looking for.
Sorry.
We're here, but should we have come?
The only humane way to get to Dubai is a 7-hour flight, calling into question the foundational notion of what constitutes a mini break.
You all right back there?
Yeah. You Bagsy's shotgun?
Yeah.
You know I suffer from motion sickness.
I'm coming over all Schwarzenegger.
Well, not for the first time.
So, with me, publicly acknowledged skinflints, raised on butlins and cheap camping holidays.
Well, this is like a fancy version of that.
Why Dubai? Why the millionaire's playground?
Well, I'll tell you why. Dubai is one of 7 states that make up the United Arab Emirates, a relatively new country created the same year as the year in which 1971 took place. A tiny fishing village until the 60s, Dubai exploded out of the desert into a high-rise landscape of shiny megastructures, thanks to the discovery of oil, the fuel that brings only joy. Things in Dubai are, in a very real sense, well massive. So well massive that the Guinness Book of World Records has a Dubai outpost to cope with the influx. World's tallest building, they got that. Largest shopping centre, they got that. Most sound moved with a teaspoon in 30 seconds, they done that. And largest gathering of people dressed as nurses, they got that on lock.
Fellas prepared to keep a tight grip on their wad can enjoy a weekend in Dubai for around £800. But for the benefit of award-baiting TV, Johnny and I are about to spat 10 times that on hotel rooms alone. The Atlantis, our sober retreat for the next 48 hours, is situated on the world's biggest man-made palm-shaped island, the Palm.
I mean, how late were those doors? I'm furious. I was right next to it. Look at this comely centrepiece.
There's a potter
Yes.
stroke sculptor.
How do you feel about it?
That's pretty. I'm impressed. A younger drunk of me would want to climb that.
Don't rule it out. Well, why don't you go to your suite?
To my suite, okay.
One of the 1,500 rooms here, and we can meet at the aquarium.
What, in 3 days' time?
In 5 minutes.
5 minutes?
Yes.
You expect to meet... OK.
Come on.
Our rooms come with private 24-hour butlers.
Hello? Welcome to see. Someone's broken in already.
Who have previously pretended to care about Kylie, De Niro, Kardashian, and Vernon the Face K.
Ceilings were a pinch high, it'd be perfect.
Johnny's in the 3-story Neptune suite with its wall of fish.
Oh, my God. Oh, this is madness.
My personal joint, retailing at over 8.5 thou a night, has 5 balconies, gold-laced toiletries, and, mercifully, British standard AC power sockets.
You've got to be moved by this.
I am moved, but I'm trying not to get sucked in to the commodification of marine life. This would be an overly obvious place to rendezvous in a spy film. It's ridiculous. 11 million litres of seawater, of course, 65,000 types of fish, 220 kilograms a day of food.
Oh, God.
The pleasing thing is this is 70 centimetres thick. That's the only thing I need to take away from here.
I could happily sit with a pint in front of this for 3 days.
We don't have time.
Right, OK.
There's nothing here that you can't get on a screensaver of any standard PC. Let's go.
Oh.
No one has walked in Dubai since the late 70s, and with dwindling oil reserves, the roads could soon go the full Mad Max, so we opt for an alternate mode of transport.
Come on, you can do this.
Why was
Your
I made...
entire body language.
Why was I made so weak? I'm such a weak person.
It's in the mind.
I've got no constitution.
This beats the city bus tour, doesn't it?
Combining 2 of my favourite types of motion sickness, air and sea. We're airborne.
For a far too long 40 mins, we'll loop out from the historic heart of Dubai, the creek, and take in the offshore man-made world, the palm, and the city skyline.
This is a bit much for me. Oi, oi, oi. That's the cluster of islands meant to look like the world out there.
What, is that man-made?
Yes. It didn't naturally form into a map of the globe.
How come it doesn't drift like when you build a sandcastle?
I don't know how this
Well,
works.
I need you to know these.
I know.
You know, I have the brain of a 12-year-old that just asks questions. What's that ship doing there?
I don't know.
What country's that meant to be?
Poland.
Do fish know when it's raining?
Yes.
Oh, God!
Wow. I was not keen on that at all. And that's the palm over there. That's where we're staying.
Oh, yeah! It's an engineering feat. It's admirable, but it's...
The kind of thing Michael Jackson would have done.
Yes, yes.
Speaking personally, I could never do this again. This plane is too small. It's like a VW van has taken off into the air. That's my favourite bit of the trip.
What, the land?
It ending. May need to use my sea wings to compliment me back and leave them my compliments. All I can say is I feel Craig David would like it here.
After risking our lives for something that could have been more comfortably achieved using Google Maps, we decide to soothe our blackened souls in the secular chapel of consumerism. Shopping off tops the list of reasons for visiting Dubai, and the world's biggest mall is an attraction I plan to prowl around like a mighty tiger.
I like malls, do you?
I love malls. I could waste the entire trip putting some serious dents in the credit card.
Yeah. What can go wrong in a mall? Nothing. I feel safe, there's no weather, time is irrelevant.
As well as a host of high street mainstays,
M&S!
It's also home to Donald Trump's favourite tea shop.
That's £1,000 for 100 grams.
There's nobody in this world that I love enough to pay that much.
I'm right here. I'm right here. Could I afford something this size?
That one is 90.
Just for the tin, that's 90?
Yes, it's empty.
I've been a fool all these years, just throwing out my recycling.
I know.
I don't ask how much for sugar.
Dubai Mall has more than 150 food joints, but only Majlis specialises in camel cuisine, which is fortunate because Johnny and I have been on strict camel-only diets for close to a decade.
Look, this is the Camel Milk Cafe. You can get camel milk products, 3 times the vitamin C of normal milk. Closest animal milk to human mother's milk, which is slightly creepy.
I was going to say, is that supposed to be a benefit? Or
Slightly saltier than normal milk, as you'd maybe expect.
Salty.
You like salty milk, surely?
Is it popular amongst the locals, or are we just being...
The place is packed. We're lucky to get a seat. What are you talking about?
We're going full hump with a camel sandwich, a camel milkshake and a camel chino.
You haven't thought of a pun for the milkshake. You've gone camel chino.
Yes. But that's just...
But that's camel milk.
Yes, this one is a camel.
Camel milkshake? Camilkshake. Camilkshake.
Camilkshake, yeah.
Come on. I only want 25% of that.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
It's a lot like spam. Camel spam.
But it's quite mild. I thought it would be a really...
Ham.
No, I can live with that. That's...
All right. That is saltier than I would have expected. How's that camilkshake?
That is actually, that's pretty damn good, that. I wouldn't know that was camels.
I don't know what you'd believe that was, but you'd certainly ask, what kind of meat is this? All right.
Yeah.
Let's leave before they try and get us to pay.
A small man who couldn't stop laughing assured us that no trip to Dubai is complete without heading to the desert. So we're doing exactly what he said, heading 45 mins out of town in search of sandy action.
You wouldn't know to look at me. There is just a tad of adrenaline junkie, as long as it takes no more physical exertion than, you know, putting your foot down.
Tourists who love water-scarce topography can ride camels, ski across the dunes, or fly over them in a balloon. It's at this point that the laughing man's chuckles start to have a hollow ring.
My name's Mitch. All right, guys, you ready for the buggies?
No.
Yes.
Have you done anything to those dunes to make them roadworthy?
Nothing at all.
Okay. Why won't people accept that there are some places that they cannot drive?
It's man's overwhelming need to conquer the elements whilst on a stag do.
A guided waz around the dunes costs £125 for a couple of hours of sandy, gripless hell.
No, I'm not confident about this. I'm not confident. I'm not confident. No. No. The only thing I have in common with Jeremy Clarkson is that we're both casually racist. No. You've gone out of your mind. This entire sequence could have been handled by my stunt double. No. Oh, I feel trust slipping.
Come on, that was a rush.
That was the same kind of rush as being abducted.
That was come on.
Oh, look at the sand.
Look, I go through life just limping with gout. Out there, I felt like a sand ballerina.
I was focusing on my own terror, but I'm pleased that you managed to let go.
I did. It's a driving experience of my lifetime.
As Eve assaults, Johnny demands that I hook him up with some high-end ice. So we slope down to Scoopy, one of Dubai's most recently opened ice cream parlours, to carve up the most costly ice cream on the planet.
You will need to give me a credit card at the end of this, because I intend to order this, the Black Diamond.
Madagascan vanilla ice cream blended with black truffle is frozen live, using a liquid nitrogen method for optimum taste and texture, before the addition of what can very much be described as garnish. A garnish made from supposedly health-giving 23-carat edible gold.
It's good for your brain, your nerves.
Right.
The hemoglobin of your body, it increases.
Okay.
A lot of benefits of that.
So maybe why I feel so bad is I've never eaten gold.
Nah.
Iranian saffron and gold sprinkles take this folly to £533 a scoop, but you could claw back some of the cost by eBaying the complimentary Versace bowl.
You ready?
I'm in, yeah. You can really taste that gold.
Are you getting that metallic
I'm getting
aftertaste? It's like I've licked the exhaust off a Capri.
That is not the review they're looking for.
Sorry.
Well, very good. You take the bill.
No.
It's my gift to you.
No.
Seeing as you've paid.
What do you mean, seeing as I've paid?
Remember to tip.
And with Johnny in financial disarray, the fripperies of day one finally fizzle out. In the second half of this tour de force, we vie with vertigo.
It's so high, it's become silly. Oh, hello.
Attract a squall of gulls.
Oh, now it's got a bit Hitchcock.
And overpay for some tat.
It's not a game show.
I'm well aware of that.
We're halfway through our near-mythic quest to gut all the goodness from Dubai in just 48 hours. So far, we have been propelled at altitude.
All I can say is, I feel Craig David would like it here.
Skidded ungoverned in the desert.
Gone out of your mind!
And exceeded our culinary tolerance.
What kind of meat is this?
By day two, we're as relaxed and untouchable as bankers.
You all right, chaps? No peeking. Yes, I mean you.
We have become so heinously spoiled that we demand that breakfast is brought to us.
Morning.
Please join me on my personal roof terrace immediately.
You're the boss. See you soon. Thank you. Best fetch your robe. Morning. Don't get up.
How do?
The butler let me in. Hope you don't mind.
Yes, he's a good man and thorough.
In an act that combined faux authenticity with greed, we order a full Arabian. 4 types of cheese, full madames, or beans and sauce, a vegetable platter, omelette, fruit and flatbreads.
If I go back home and my wife presents me with Cocoa Pops, I'm just going to end up in tears.
You'll have to hit the roof. Now, by the way, I have to let you know about some standards of decorum here.
Right.
These are things which are verboten. Foul language.
Okay.
Crude gestures, that can include the protrusion of your tongue. And try and refrain from showing the soles of your feet, because I know that's often how you communicate.
But they're manicured, they're very well maintained.
I love your feet, you know that. But you cannot show the soles of them to anyone here.
Okay.
How's that cheese ball going down?
Amazing.
Well, we can't be too long. We only have limited time. Just take the plate with you. Take the bowl. I'll take this.
I'll just take a little bit of cheese.
With a bit of this.
A bit
Right,
of cheese.
let's
And a bit of cheese. You got any cling film?
As our remaining insulin floods through us, plain common sense insists we ascend Dubai's biggest tourist attraction, the Burj Khalifa. Holder of 8 of Dubai's 149 world records.
What floor are we going to?
124.
Hey, Bill's though, it builds the tension, doesn't it?
The composer is to be congratulated.
And what 2 vertigo sufferers wouldn't want to stand upon the world's highest observation deck?
There's something in my brain is telling me that a gust of wind is going to take me through that gap.
I'm worried my glasses will fall off my nose.
No, don't, please, please, please.
I think maybe it's for this, so you can have a
no.
casual look.
No, I'm picking at this. Getting really weird buzz in me testicles.
Sure.
Not in any sexual.
No,
Don't get
your
me
body
that.
language was not telling me that that was a good thing. Let me hit you with some stats here, Johnny.
Right.
Highest residential apartments, most floors in any building in the world, tallest freestanding structure in the world, world record for vertical concrete pumping. That's a great one to get.
That's
605 metres. World's second highest swimming pool. That must sting. That's got to hurt. And my favourite, the world's highest toilet, which I plan on using.
Yeah, I don't really need to read how high up we are.
There's a good way to go.
What, are we like 2/3 up or something?
Yeah.
Who cleans the windows?
It's so high, I've gone out the other side of my vertigo.
How can you be so casual at this?
Because it's so high, it's become silly. That's why. I'm going to take you out of here, Johnny.
So, just look at it from
Let's
over
go
there.
and use the world's highest toilet separately.
Right, okay.
Keen to add the instability of water travel to our dizzied frames, we decide to hit the creek.
Oh, hello.
Wooden abras have been ferrying locals over the creek for a mind-boggling 40 years. And at 1 dirham, approx 18p, it's the cheapest way to travel to the oldest part of town.
You like this?
I do, yeah.
It seems very unsafe.
These boats do look like they could go any minute. What's that? Oh, you want to pay him?
Okay, here we go. I'll get it again.
Are you sure?
It's fine. We'll square it at the end.
Oh, it's got a bit of Hitchcock.
Look at this is gull heavy. I don't want to be Tippy Hedren here.
Yeah.
What do they want from us?
I'm glad I didn't bring fish and chips.
Do we need Bernard Herrmann to score this moment? We're going into old Dubai.
Right,
Some of this is as old as Katy Perry.
A pleasingly swift 4-min journey lands us in the Al Fahidi district, with its pre-aircon wind towers and labyrinthine streets.
History!
I know. This is all from the late 90s, I think. And it's a bit less Dallas.
All that remains of the old city walls is on display, and what a magnificent sight it is.
50 centimetres thick, 600 metres long. These are impressive stats, aren't they? 2.5 metres high. In the beginning of the 20th century, the wall was demolished to accommodate the expansion of the city, and frankly, good riddance to what is a statistically unimpressive wall.
It hums of Chessington World of Adventures.
And you say that like it's a bad thing.
Version of Dubai.
I love that place.
Yeah, but no,
That's a place where you can dream.
The only thing left for us to achieve is the purchase of some random guff with which to sanctify our stay.
How are you with fridge magnets?
I like them.
It just says Dubai Skyline, it doesn't I love. So you're not overcommitting.
Yes, you're just ambivalent. You just acknowledge that it has one. This could be pleasing. Oh, hey now. Oh, it keeps going. That's coming home. That's coming home. Butane
I
lighter
like this.
gas.
Yeah, perhaps it's not the best memento, but just fill every refillable butane lighter in the world.
Okay.
What-
I don't know you can take that on the plane. That looks... Well, that's
I'll
literally
just-
flammable.
No,
That's
but I'll
what
just
it
fill
is.
a lot of lighters while I'm here, and then take all the lighters on separately.
If you're getting through that many lighters here, I'm going to recommend you cut down. So, these two, I'm not sure what you'd call them.
This one 20 dirham.
Each. Johnny, get in here.
How much?
One piece 20 dirham.
What, 20 for one?
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
Johnny does not like the sound of that.
Please. We're on a limited budget. Say for 30, 35, times 3.
Okay.
Yeah?
And then the tea...
25.
Whoa, now.
Now.
Come on. That's
I mean,
price.
I know me tea. I sell a lot of tea in the UK.
You're talking to Mr. T.
Trust me.
I mean, not the real
I-
Mr. T. We can get him.
Both for 40, and I'll do a picture holding the tea for you.
The whole lot for 100. 100?
100 for all?
Okay. I don't feel totally comfortable with your energy level at the moment. You seem kind of down about it. Are you okay with this?
Yeah, okay.
I'm going to give you some more money because
Yeah, but it's not a game show.
I'm well aware of that. It lacks the ratings and the razzmatazz.
I know, but you're missing out on the whole ethos of bartering.
No, I don't like
which
this.
is-
The man looks down. So I'm going to leave another 50 dirham. Okay? Because...
For everything.
Is that enough now? Okay, I'll give you
What are you
100 more
doing?
dirham. No.
His manly yet doleful eyes end up costing me close to half a C, taking our consolidated weekend spend to £16,912.13, a bill which remains unpaid. Tempus is as fugit as ever, so we slumped down on the hotel's man-made beach to assess our colossal achievements.
Johnny, what activity did you like best?
Oh,
You seem to like the dune
the
buggies.
dune buggies, yeah. That was a hell of a lot of fun. I loved the boat, you know, the river taxi.
Yes.
Because that felt like the most authentic thing, and it was something that everyday people were using.
I tell you what I've really enjoyed. I've enjoyed the fact that they are 3-pin plugs here.
Yeah.
That is a joy.
That will accommodate a 2-pin.
It will accommodate a 2-pin as well. It's some of the best power socketry I've ever seen.
I'm going to go and have a paddle, I think.
Ask the foreman over there when they'll be done. Will you make your own way back, Johnny?
Well, no, if you get a a spade and we'll start chucking some sand in and create a bit of real estate of our own.
All right, I'll get a spade.
Next week, a Teutonic trip to Berlin with Roisin Conaty.
We're stalled, we're stalled. Mini breaks are 50 shades of cray-cray. How can anyone be expected to go somewhere new and enjoy themselves without at least a decade to decompress? With no idea where to go, what to do, or how to eat, it's impossible to stop the whole thing turning into a monumental fudge-up. But do not unleash the rage in your various machines, for I, the missed opportunity that is Richard Ayoade, am here to massively sort shiz out.
Forcibly chaperoned by a televised face to give me the remote chance of relatability, I'm going to drag you, howling, through a maxi mini break.
Yeah. This is travel without mercy.
Tonight, 48 hours in Germany's uber-cool capital, Berlin, a city engulfed by history, culture, beer, and sausage. Joining me on this Teutonic trial is writer, comedian, and stand-up person, Roisin Conaty.
Just lean in here, guys.
Together and individually, we will drive like noddies.
I could be the new Matt LeBlanc.
Bowl like Daniel Day-Lewis.
I'm landing like child.
And breakfast like Tapau.
We're here, but should we have come?
A 2-hour flight to Berlin is the same price as a cab from Peckham to Putney. Ludicrously overpriced.
How's the flight for you?
I didn't dribble or talk in my sleep, you assured me.
Well, check Twitter. That's all I can say.
So, Richard.
Yes.
Why have you brought me to Berlin?
Well, thank goodness you asked at this junction, because we're literally about to cut to the answer. Berlin's incident-crammed past has seen it fragmented, divided, and more recently reunified. It has also tirelessly supported David Hasselhoff as a musician and as a storyteller, when many others were writing him off as a spent force. It is currently ranked as the world's third most livable city, and if that entirely arbitrary summation wasn't enough, 127 tons of sausage is consumed on these streets every day.
A thrifty weekend in Berlin can be had for just 134 GBP, a figure we will exceed because we are spoilt and greedy. And this consumerist pilgrimage begins in earnest at this hotel on the banks of the River Spree in former East Berlin.
Wow.
Well, they have really committed to a colour scheme here. This reeks of a first draft. And that view just reminds me of early Richard and Judy.
Why are you saying it like it's a bad thing?
I'm not saying it as a bad thing. They've got a lot to teach us, still.
Hello, welcome in Now Berlin.
How do you say the name of the hotel?
It's Now.
Now.
Now Berlin.
Okay.
You don't need that H, you realise that?
No, we don't need the H.
Announcing itself as a music hotel, the Nahau offers 2 recording studios, open mic nights, and musical room service.
Do you have any flutes? You know, if you want to do kind of folk rock.
No.
And the lifts have broken themselves down into genres.
I say jazz.
OK, let's go jazz. Let's get some Mingus. Come on. Oh, don't close on us, jazz. That's jazz. It's gone. The moment's gone.
Jazz is open again.
Oh,
It's unpredictable, jazz.
Well, jazz
you never know
just
what's going to
goes
happen. Wow, it's like a spaceship that Barbie's made.
I mentally scan the 60 square metres of my junior suite for trip hazards and make a note of the slipper situation before we bust out of the joint for a city tour. Because I like to travel in confined spaces with death hovering by my heels, we head with studied alacrity towards the nearest East German Trabant tour.
Don't blow our cover. The guy's name is McGinty. We don't know who he is. We just moved the ice. Hi.
Hi. Hello,
okay,
are you?
Fine.
Please enter. I give you a short instruction.
Okay.
How to use these old-timers.
Okay.
Well, East German's really small.
For £35 each, Arvid, a man whose eyebrows cannot be contained, will lead us on his Trabi safari round Berlin, doling out spiel on a clutch of the city's attractions.
Oh, here we go. I've lost power.
No, we're losing our only freedom. Imagine if this is your way out of East Germany.
No, I need to pull. Okay, we go to right side. Oh, I've got the handbrake on. Here we go. Am I indicating? I don't think we indicate here. Wow, that's a wide turn.
You're doing really well.
I know. I could be the new Matt LeBlanc. It's when you see other motorists look at you with pity that you know you're in an unsafe vehicle.
The Trabant's reputation for unreliability will keep us alive to the transience of life during our punishing sightseeing schedule.
Oh, hello, drums. Sorry about that. Yep.
So we are going to pass the Reichstag building. This is a place where Adolf Hitler became the German Chancellor in January 1933.
I've got to say, I'm still very so-so on Hitler. The more I hear about him, the less warmly I feel towards him.
Concert hall. This is all their big, good stuff.
Oh, here we go. We've stalled. Man down. Here we go.
Don't let it stress you out. You're doing a good job. You're a natural at this.
I mean, I've got a feeling that something's not right. Do I turn now?
I'm going to do like really apologetic hand waves. I think you can.
I'm still in first gear, by the way.
My confident motoring powers us past the TV tower, Victory Column and Brandenburg Gate as pedestrians look on with hushed reverence.
There's a famous landmark in town, the last city gate.
Wheeler Fuller, good night. I don't even look in my mirrors because there's nothing I could do. I just want Des to come quick. And why is it doing that? I mean, that's not good.
You've got the handbrake on, have you?
No.
Completely in command of the vehicle.
That's a bad sound.
We pull up at our final destination, the most famous border crossing between West and East.
There's something not quite right about taking a selfie in front of Checkpoint Charlie.
Or the actors.
With a selfie stick. I feel we're showing far greater deference by going around in these Trabants.
You made it.
So, thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed the tour. It was a pleasure for me.
Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. We'll do the same thing.
Although Berlin is the birthplace of the doner kebab, we instead idiotically decide to book in for the Michelin-starred nosebag at Noble Hut and Schmutzig.
I just hope someone doesn't open the door wearing a codpiece.
Trying to counter Germany's reputation as a gastronomic nick-nick district, Chef Misha Schaefer and restaurateur Billy Wagner serve up a gruelingly thorough 10-course tasting menu, so we don't have to squander crucial seconds deciding on what to chomp.
You know, I always compare it with a record. It's much nicer to listen to an album than only to several songs, because you get much more an idea what the artist wants to tell you, and it's the same with the chef.
You obviously haven't heard Cooler Shaker.
Health.
And to endurance.
To endurance and to Berlin.
Every one of the 10 courses adheres to Billy's solemn manifesto of using seasonal food so locally sourced it has to have the Berlin postcode. He also flings out edicts on how to consume the things.
Please eat it with your hands.
Okay.
Okay.
Enjoy.
I wonder why you have to eat this eel with your hands.
There's no reason.
Apart from Billy says so. I get the feeling that he'd be upset if we didn't use our hands.
But our hands aren't from Berlin. I want to taste my English fingers.
Oh, that tastes like Berlin. That's bloody local.
The brutal approach to sourcing means many ubiquitous ingredients are massively verboten.
What will you not serve?
Chocolate, vanilla, lemon, oranges, olive oil.
I might try and cook without something. What can I lose? Really push myself.
Star anise. Could you cut that out? I couldn't. I don't think I could.
So this fish was catched yesterday, and this is fresh as hell.
Okay.
Wonderful.
Enjoy.
Thank you very much.
I'm still on the wooden knife.
No, the wooden knife is just for the butter. Billy is going to throw a fit.
No!
That is so inauthentic.
Don't tell Billy, don't tell Billy.
We can't tell Billy. This is excellent. All choice has been taken away. This is basically a hostage situation.
Have this, eat this, use this knife, use your hands.
but we know resistance will be crushed.
This is excellent, Billy.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Befuddled by rules and pumped up on variety, we wage war with course 7, indigenous red cabbage and eel soup.
This may be where I part company with the menu for the first time.
No.
You need to down it. Or you're going to wake up with Billy over your head, bawling, dropping salty tears into your eyes. I locally sourced this, Roisin. Roisin, I locally sourced this.
Wow, I nearly did it. I'm getting like the sweat. Billy, how comes this is allowed? Because it's from Italy.
Absolutely.
Roisin.
When we talk about regional stuff, we talk about food-wise.
Okay.
Otherwise, we only would serve beer and corn.
I see.
I'm absolutely dying.
Thank you.
Oh.
I had to ask. Thank you.
This is hurting now. It's actually hurting me. How much more have we got? We've got willow, quince and carrots, followed by quince, pollen and grapeseed oil.
Oh, they've really lost their minds.
As I strap on my reserve extra-large belt, we ram down the first of 2 local, excellent, yet fatally dense desserts.
OK, here it comes.
Number 10.
I think 10 courses is my limit.
I think I'm tasting the future.
Wow. Good night, Billy.
I think it's been amazing. A great choice.
At last, some acknowledgement of some of the management of this trip. Billy, I don't think I'm going to be hungry for 48 hours. This was excellent.
Really great. Really great.
I don't mean to be so crude as to ask for the bill, but we must go.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Look at that. I mean, this is class. Even that leather's locally sourced.
After such a colossal ingestion, we need to see if our legs still work. Berlin is famed for its nightlife, but that's no reason to plunge into severe depression, because it also contains this vintage Kegelbahn. Hidden in bar basements all over Berlin, the low-tech game of 9-pin bowling is having a welcome resurgence, thanks to people like Julian here.
How long has this game existed in Germany? I need a precise date.
Okay, let's say the 3rd of December in 1169.
That was a great year for
back
bowling.
to the 12th century, yes.
And did they have disco lighting as early as that?
No.
First one to, I mean, we could call it a day after this one.
It looks like a drunk man trying to get home.
You've got 4. This is going to make great television, isn't it? Let's have a look at this. Wait. Don't write it off yet. Write it off now. I plan on restaging the end of There Will Be Blood in here. I'm going to try and do my Daniel Day-Lewis impression. Eli! Eli! Eli!
That might work.
Here we go.
Oh my God! See,
Yeah.
that's all you need. It's a bit of heart.
Just needed a bit of Daniel Day-Lewis. Just keep going. We're not leaving until I get a strike.
Yeah, do it.
Okay, we may miss the entire rest of the trip.
That's fine.
Come on, focus
Stay-
in.
stay in the
focus
zone.
in. You're blocking me. Let's focus in. Okay, here we go. Let's focus in. Here we go. That is an 8.
Oh,
I need a 9.
this is the one. Come on.
That's not the one.
2 off the 1.
Sensing an opportunity to elevate the sport and add fresh layers to my growing mythology, I decide to play on solo, my focus becoming zen-like.
My favourite thing is you stop blinking. I don't think you blinked.
I don't know why you're talking during such important match play. Last one, if it's a 9. It's a 5.
This
Here we
might
go.
be the one. This might be the actual one. Oh, I got it!
That's a 9.
I can't believe you got it.
It's a 9. We can leave. We can leave and we can rest. And now you see how fun being with me can feel.
I haven't thrown a ball in about an hour.
Don't make this about you. Allow me my moment.
Well done.
Thank you.
You
Bit
really-
late, too late. That hadn't been done since the 14th century. A 9.
With the Kegelbahn a team-building triumph, day 1 ends bestrewn with glory.
Let's go and find lots of people to tell.
Coming up, we go east
Looks like Coronation Street.
and photograph our own faces.
I was trying to get my money back in that one.
We are midway through our circumspect 48-hour schlep round Berlin. Thus far, we have carved up the cobbles.
Sorry about that.
Distended our bellies.
This is hurting now.
And created a new kind of hero.
That hasn't been done since the 14th century.
Morning is brokered at the Music Hotel by a room service delivery containing a tower of Breck, some synth, and a maroon axe.
Unbelievable.
I've summoned Roisin to back me up as I start my morning exploration of the fretboard.
Hi, Roisin.
Hey, Richard.
Good sleep?
Yeah, great sleep.
Yeah.
What is going on in here?
I was thinking of starting in G. I've been waiting for 4 hours. Okay, get going. Get some salmon between that crusty white bread.
Are we jamming? This is
Yeah.
my first ever jam.
Let's just jam in
I
G.
imagine you've jammed loads, right?
Come on. I was born in a jam.
You've got a good guitar face.
Thanks.
You look like you...
That's the word. Any song that ends with this. See, we're in dialogue now. Yeah? I'm just going to put something in between everything you say.
Okay, making my life like a
Yeah.
blues story.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what happened this morning?
Woke up this morning, had to wash my hair. Then I remembered, had to play the keyboards. And I might have lied to the producers. Said, it's a bit better than I am. I can't play at all. And now I've got the blues shame.
No, you've gone Gary Newman.
Have I?
That's not the blues. Okay, I've finished expressing myself. We need to leave. Come on, it's over.
I didn't get much of a go.
Here's the plectrum. Bang, we're out.
After what is a new and now documented nadir, we flee the scene and pound towards what remains of the Berlin Wall. Built in 1961 to stop East Germans fleeing west, it's now a tourist attraction.
It's incredible.
Not a sight of great happiness.
No, but they've kept it and turned it into something positive, I suppose.
They've salvaged something good.
Yeah.
The East Side Gallery, or Art Mile, features 101 paintings commissioned after the fall of the wall in 1989.
No one's chosen to commemorate Hasselhoff's contribution in any way.
From the nearly 200 museums to choose from, we've selected the twice-nominated European Museum of the Year, the DDR, in which a bod can interactively experience life as it used to be in what was the first socialist state on German soil.
Oh.
I see why this museum's so busy now.
4 out of 5 East Germans regularly went swimming unattired.
That's a great stat.
I'm not sure about the tennis nude. That feels like it's just taking it to another
feels
extreme.
a lot of stuff is ungoverned.
With much of life under surveillance, the home became a palette on which the self was writ.
It looks like Coronation Street.
I don't watch that for political reasons. Now this I like. Easy access to the toilet.
There's normally doors though, right?
Not during this era. I'd like to get back to this era. I mean, this is ideal. Homes under the hammer.
Are you sure they didn't have doors?
Deal or no deal. Deal or no deal. Deal. And you're back.
Sexual education? Nothing I don't know.
There's
Loads.
a lot I don't know.
Loads.
Why?
Oh,
Why?
I'm just face to face with a vagina.
Why is it up in that cupboard? Is that standard
That's where
issue?
you keep the vaginas, Richard. Okay, the kitchen's nice.
It's good. There's access through. There's
It
flow
feels
through.
like we're a couple and you're the laziest husband looking at a house.
Yeah.
Okay, there's a cupboard in here called Women's Day. At work, the Comrade director presented various hard-working women with medals and cash bonuses. Everybody present thanked the party and state for achieving gender equality. The afternoon was one long round of coffee and cake. Not only did the men serve the women, they even did the washing up.
I'm pleased that didn't catch on.
The state also sanctioned a pretty racy-looking dance called the Lipsy.
They thought rock and roll was too capitalist.
Well, they'd probably heard Billy Joel by this stage.
Do you dance at all?
No, I don't. I don't know what it's for.
For yourself, like dance like no one's watching?
Dancing for yourself. Listen to that statement back in your own head.
I think we should learn Lipsy.
I'm not learning Lipsy. Lipsy's the devil's music.
You've got very formal. You've pulled your...
OK? I live my life by the same rules as Captain Mannering.
Right.
Dignity. Full dignity, and never remove your trousers. Well, you just casually lean up against this railing.
Yes, please.
Like Michael Portillo.
My favourite.
It's too low for this lean, but I've committed now.
Just lean in here, guys.
How did you feel about that museum? Who says the DDR couldn't be fun?
Really loved it.
Yeah.
Thank you for taking me.
Not at all.
One of the best museums I've ever been to. What are we up to now, Rich?
I think we ought to go to one of the many vintage photo booths that have started springing up around Berlin.
Although lesser people might wish to photograph Berlin itself, we are only interested in creating further images of our faces before rampant glibness ravages them irreparably. Using an app, we locate one of the 25 restored black and white photo automats to facilitate our wish.
Here we are.
Okay.
Automat. It's okay, I'll stump up the €2.
Thank you.
It's fine. This is what's going to happen. You give 4 expressions and then I'll give my 4 and we'll compare.
I don't know how many I've taken. No, the first one I look like I'm in the bill and I'm saying I know nothing.
Here we go. Let's put them together. Let's look at the variety of expressions here. Look at the journey.
There's one variant.
I was trying to get my money back in that one. Well, I'm very pleased with that. This way we've got a bookmark each. But if I have this in my book and you get murdered, I don't want to get blamed for the crime in the film noir version of this.
Then you better make sure I never get murdered.
That's a promise I cannot take on.
Now that that thing has been done, we must now do another thing.
Oh, weather's taken a turn for the
nice.
worse.
Despite a potentially continuity-destroying barrage of weather,
I'm enjoying it though.
I refuse to cancel our trip to a beer garden, especially as this one is in the Tiergarten. Surely a lost title opportunity for a Tears for Fears album.
We're lucky to get a table. This is the most popular beer garden in Berlin. I've pre-ordered, and again, we'll settle up at the end. All crumbs. Thank you very much. You're taking a very cavalier attitude to the cold.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
At £2.40 a piece, the price of a beer takes our Teutonic twirl to £455.36 per person.
What was your favourite moment of the trip, other than just clinking these unrealistic beers?
I enjoyed driving the Trabants because that made me feel glad to be alive at the end.
Yes.
And the 10-course meal. And Billy, who I sort of fell in love with in a scary way.
I like getting reacquainted with the neck of a guitar.
Oh, you were great.
Because I think I'm really going into midlife crisis mode. As soon as I get back, I'm going to buy a boxy leather jacket and look at Porsche rentals. Berlin, will you be revisiting?
It's quite strange. There's a strangeness that I am not articulate enough to convey.
That's good for this moment. Just think it, and we'll pick it up.
There you go.
Okay.
You get that?
That's good. Well, thank you for your attendance.
Thank you for having me. It's been
I'll
a real
invoice
treat.
you.
I haven't really spent
28 days you've got to pay, and then I come after you.